Hey there guys, it's Wes with Aurawest Tarot, and today we're going to be doing the person that's most on your mind. Yes, we'll be doing that today. For this video, I'll be looking at the person that you are thinking about the most. Essentially, how you feel towards them, how they feel towards you, how they see you, how you see them, and their intentions towards you. And finally, an outcome. To do this, I'm going to be using the Gilded Tarot Royale. That's going to be my standard deck that I'll be using for this video, and for my clarifications I'll probably use just the standard edition of the Gilded Tarot. Timestamps will be down in the comment section down below to make this easy to navigate this video. Okay. If you have any questions or comments or concerns, you can send it to my email in the About Me section. There is a donation link there too. If you'd like to donate to the channel, I'd really appreciate it. We do have candles here. We have incense lit. I have shuffled all the zodiac signs in a zodiac deck, so it just goes at random, but not that you'd really care because you just go to timestamps to get your sign. Now, all the decks I do intuitively reverse any cards that need to be reversed, meaning that it's a process that I do that I kind of came up with on my own, but I don't look at the cards or anything like that, but I do reverse cards intuitively. Okay. I will be writing timestamps down on the side here, so at some point if you see me doing that in the video, that's just what that is. There's nothing fancy going on the left side of well, it'll be the right side for you, but left for me. But yeah, that's about it. And pretty much all the bi-weekly readings are done for the first 2 weeks of January. If you want to check those out, I just want to also just mention that I haven't done Scorpio yet, so I will be doing Scorpio, so sorry I'm super late with that. But other than that, yeah, let's get right into it. So, we're going to the zodiac sign of Virgo first. Virgo, my parachuters. Jumping out of plane, get it? Probably not. Some of you are like, I just don't get it, Wes. I really don't. Then never mind. Alright. What do we have for the zodiac sign of Virgo? Please. Tell me about the person that's most on Virgo's mind. What's going on with this person? Alright, Virgo. So, in your person's feelings towards you, we have the Knight of Wands and Three of Swords. So, we've got Leo and Libra energy. Your person essentially is a little bit. What my concern is here is, first off, let's address the Three of Swords here, because that does talk about heartbreak, pain. You know, essentially, there's something that went south to some degree. I don't know what that's about. Can't also talk about third-party situations, which I'm concerned about, but we'll clarify in a second here. Knight of Wands, this person seems to be showing up in a very prideful state. Sexy, charming, loving, caring. This is a person that you want to hang out with. Okay, how you feel towards them is Nine of Pentacles. I don't know what that's about. Virgo energy, and we have Scorpio energy here. But with the Nine of Pentacles, it seems like you have been focusing on yourself, Virgo. This is, you know, for some of you may have had a wage increase at work. Some of you have probably, I don't know, it just could be a really good paycheck or something going on. But it's also possible that you are just, you know, you've changed something up. Some of you may have got your hair done, your nails done. For guys, you might have got like a really good haircut, got some new shoes, I don't know. Just something that would indicate that you are trying to look better. It also is very good for a career. So for some of you, maybe doing, you know, just really well, just in finances in general. Knight of Cups in reverse, though, does indicate that you, in your feelings towards this person, though, you are shut off a little bit. So let's clarify this Knight of Wands. Why is Virgo in the Knight of Wands upright? We need to know. Or I'm sorry, why is Virgo's person and the Knight of Wands upright in their feelings towards them? King of Pentacles in reverse. So Virgo, this person essentially is coming from a position of something didn't go right as far as the stability portion and materialistic side of life. So I don't know if this person feels like they're got fired from a job, or they just, in general, just don't really seem to make that much money. I don't know what the case is, but this person this is their feelings towards you, keep in mind. This person doesn't seem to be that optimistic about the stability and integrity of this relationship. It's also a card of non-commitments, which is a little concerning. Why? Because we have the Knight of Wands, which is also a card of non-commitments. So immediately I'm starting to get a sense here this may be a third-party situation forming. If it's not one, it could be forming. To clarify the Three of Swords, the person that's most on Virgo's mind, why is that there? Why is the person feeling Three of Swords? Okay, well, So I wouldn't say it's probably a third-party situation, so we can scratch that off. The reason why is because we've got Eight of Pentacles here. So this person, I'm getting a sense that some of you probably have, like, a breakup or a disconnect or something like that occurred with the Three of Swords here. And we clarified onto the Eight of Pentacles, suggesting that this person does want to work on the relationship. So I understand that it's the person in your mind, this is the person you're dealing with. It doesn't mean to say you're involved with this person. Okay, but when I say relationship, I'm talking about the connection that you guys have together. It doesn't matter if you're at a distance with this person. This person wants to work on this situation. And we have three cards of Virgo in your reading here. Just letting you know. So a strong Virgo presence in your own reading. Okay, as far as your person goes, though, I am getting a fire air sign strongly. This person does want to fix things here, Virgo. So I do get a sense that there was a lot of instability between you two, and I think this person really wants to take action to try and maybe just start small by kind of, it could be something as simple as just inviting out to dinner, or just trying to make amends, or just kind of smooth things over. I don't know which way they're going to do that. But one thing's for certain, you are showing up more as an independent energy, and it seems like you are kind of emotionally, like, it doesn't mean to say that you're completely turned off. I just get a sense that in some ways you're not really, you're kind of guarding your emotions a little bit. And I think it's because maybe this person screwed up in the past, which is what led to that breakup. How they see you is Nine of Swords in reverse. So we have Gemini energy there, indicating that this person sees you as no longer really worrying about or stressing about whatever instability or issues that you guys had. So if there was a breakup, there was a fighting, an argument, or whatever like that tore you guys tore you guys apart, they as far as they're concerned, they just see you that you're over it. You're not really worrying about it. How you see them is the Fool. So you think that this person is just kind of doing their own thing, and probably, you probably don't even actually really know, especially with the Moon card there. You probably don't even know what this person's up to. You're just assuming that they're doing their own thing and kind of going through life and just enjoying themselves or something like that. And quite frankly, in their feelings towards you, Knight of Wands, so it kind of corroborates that. I want to suggest that that's what they're doing. What is the person that's most in Virgo's mind? What is their intention towards Virgo? 2 cards, please. Please. Their intentions, likely intentions towards Virgo. Well, Virgo, yeah. I can see now why this person is the Knight of Wands and then the Three of Swords. A little concerned here. We got Sagittarius and Capricorn energy coming through again. This is indicating, and the Devil card, as far as I'm concerned, it's Capricorn energy, but I mean, it has fire in the card. I always kind of consider it a fire card. Whether that's true or not, I don't really give a shit. But your person showing up here with their intentions. King of Wands in reverse. Very concerning. And then to top it off, the Chariot, the Devil card. This person's obsessed with you, and they definitely want to have a good time. But I must let you know, Virgo, that I'm getting a strong sense that this person is wanting to do so in the fashion that's leaning towards the sexual side. This person, I think, wants to bone you, screw you, whatever you want to use. I'm getting a strong sense that their intentions is essentially to smooth things over. They want to be romantic, but not in the devious way. We'll say that. I would strongly caution you, if you're somebody that is sensitive to that kind of stuff like that, this person seems to be really sexually attracted to you strongly. But at the same time, just keep in mind that the King of Wands in reverse is my player card. This is a person that may be non-committal, somebody that probably might back out of the situation once they get what they wanted. Clarify the Devil upright. What is that about for Virgo's person that's most in Virgo's mind, their intentions towards Virgo? What do I need to know? Virgo, please strongly avoid this person immediately. Seven of Swords, Aquarius energy, clarifying to the Devil card, no, Virgo. King of Wands in reverse, my player card, and we got another player card right here, no. Would not trust this person as far as I could throw them. I'm telling you right now, their intentions are not good at all to you, Virgo. Now let me put it this way. Let me just straighten this out here, folks. Guy or girl, whatever it is, okay? There's probably some people out there that actually want to just kind of screw around with this person. If you want to basically just, do this with your person, then by all means, it seems like in your person's likely intention, doesn't mean to say it's going to happen, but this person is strongly considering just approaching you in the context that they want to basically screw you. So this will probably go down something like this. Hey, want to hang out? Oh yeah, I haven't seen you in a while. Laugh, have a good time, go out to dinner, get some drinks, whatever like that. And then the intention is basically to get you in bed, blah, blah, blah. After that, it may be, don't be surprised. I would not be surprised at all if something goes wrong where you're like, hey, what happened? Oh, haven't heard from them in 4 or 5 days. Okay. So all I'm cautioning you here is if you're aware of a potential person that's on your mind that you're very interested in, that has some of these characteristics, just be aware that that's what's showing up in the tarot. This person strongly wants to not screw you over, they just want to get what they want and dip out. Bummer. What is the outcome between a Virgo and the person that's most on Virgo's mind? Now, I don't know. Well, maybe I should trust my intuition on the third party situation with the Three of Swords. My concern now is maybe that Eight of Pentacles is not wanting to work on things. It may be scheming. Okay, and the reason I say that, look at the guy. He's literally hard at work there. Almost wonder if this person's making a plan to come like, how do I get around Virgo's defenses so I can basically get what I want? Because I'm obsessed with them. I have issues, clearly. What is the outcome between Virgo and this person? I think you might, Leo energy. So we've got actually Leo, 3 cards of Leo, just letting you know. And a decent amount of air energy here on their side. They've got 7 of Swords, they've got 9 of Swords, 3 of Swords, yeah. So you may be dealing with fire, air sign type dealio, possibly with a little bit of earth energy. But outcome suggesting strength card. I think that you might be aware, for some of you, that this person's going to pull some shit like this, and I think you might just kind of hold back and just move on from it. So I don't think this person's going to get their way. Clarify the strength upright. Is there anything else I need to know about the outcome? There you go. 5 of Pentacles in reverse, Taurus energy. So you are essentially, this person's going to want to come out the cold with you. That's kind of what I was suggesting throughout the reading, that it seemed like kind of a separation of some sense. This person wanted to come back in, kind of, get what they want. And so this would indicate this person trying to come out the cold with you, trying to fix things, trying to basically say, hey, don't leave me on the side hanging. Why? Because I love you, baby. I want you. Well, I think you're going to hold back knowing that this person's full of shit, Virgo. That's what I'm getting. So, let's move on here. Yeah, what a character that one is. Yeah. What a character. Going to the zodiac sign of Gemini. What do we got for the zodiac sign of Gemini? For the person that's most on Gemini's mind. Please. Let's get their feelings, how they see each other. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus. And we have two cards of Libra in a Libra reading. Lovely. Almost said Taurus again. Fuck me. So Libra, we have the World card and in reverse, and then the Three of Cups in reverse for your person's feelings. We got Cancer and just general Leo, Aqua, Taurus, and Scorpio energy with the World card there. This person is not very optimistic about the situation right now, Gemini. So essentially, there may be distance between you two. I don't know if you guys are taking a break from each other. It's suggesting here that there's distance between you two. This person does have unfinished business in their feelings with you. They don't feel that whatever shit happened between you two in the past, they don't feel that it came to completion. Therefore, they're still stuck in you. They are thinking about you, if you're wondering. At the same time, with the Three of Cups in reverse, does bring a little concern there that this person doesn't have the optimism, because there's, it is something that talks about things, cancel celebrations, things falling through, not working out to the point where it's actually fun. This person can also be a bit isolated from you, feeling like maybe you don't want them or you don't want to involve them in your social group. So if you're hanging out with friends and they used to hang out with you, maybe they just feel that you don't want them to be with you. Or involve them anymore with your friends or whoever you hang out with. So this person may be a little bit bummed out about it. How do I know that? Three of Swords is in your feelings towards them, indicating heartbreak, disappointment, pain, something that just really emotionally struck you in the wrong way. Okay, so whatever happened between you two obviously wasn't good. And I definitely know this because the Justice was in reverse, talking about things not really being fair, going in the wrong direction, being unbalanced. Could also talk about you might almost have a sense that this person may be escaping their karma, whatever issues. If they caused any problems in the situation that you had before, you might just feel that this person perpetually is always just kind of getting out of things, or just doesn't seem to, get the, I don't know, the discipline stick from the universe or something. So you may just have a chip on your shoulder a little bit. Excuse me. How they see you is Five of Pentacles in reverse. They see you, though, wanting to come out to cold with them. What is that about? I don't know. I'll see in a minute. Five of Cups in reverse for how you see them. So you see them not really, not kind of moving on a little bit to some extent. Five of Cups on its upright does talk about somebody that is having a loss, a serious loss, a very depressed mourning kind of. It's almost a mourning card, just really a lot of tragedy, stuff like that. But reverse, they're coming out of that. So one has to ask, what the fuck is that about? And we do have the Three of Swords upright here in your feelings towards them. Clarify the Five of Cups in reverse, please. Clarify Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, well, hang on. Let's retract things a little bit here. Give me a minute here, Gemini. I just had a sense that it might be more to the story. It seems there is. Three of Cups in reverse and the World card in reverse. Can you get clarification? How Libra's or Gemini's person feels towards Gemini. Ooh. What is going on here? Can I clarify the justice in reverse for how Gemini feels towards their person? Clarify Three of Swords upright for how Gemini feels towards their person. Give me one more on the Queen of Swords in reverse. What do I need to know about that? Okay. So, Gemini, this is a situation, I'm going to be honest with you. Neither one of you have, I'm not going to go through all the cards here and stuff like that. All you really need to know is that this person and you don't seem to have the best opinion of each other. Yeah. Neither one of you whatsoever seems to really, even though that you might dabble with each other from time to time, it's suggesting here in the tarot, with a strong complex on your side, how you're seeing them. You see this person as a bit of a liar, somebody that can manipulate things, and you're almost suggesting here that the way you see them is that you feel that this person is, when they're telling you that they're getting over things, or they're not bummed out, or they're not worried about the situation, if that happens or something like that, it would almost suggest here that you don't believe them. You think that they're just juggling other people. Okay? And then we have the Three of Cups in reverse, which can talk about third-party situations, and King of Wands in reverse, a player card, concerning, and their feelings towards you. So I'm starting to think that whoever you're dealing with possibly is, unfortunately, a player. And then I also have, but on how they see you, is they're wanting to come out the cold with you, but the Magician in reverse suggests to the Five of Pentacles in reverse, it suggests that they don't see this situation going anywhere one bit. Not at all. They don't have any faith in it. They don't have any doubt. So it's almost like this person, if they're not in a third-party situation, okay, so that's possible, okay, that they're not. But I have, just keep in mind here, Three of Swords here, and your feelings towards them, suggesting strongly this is a third-party situation. But for those of you that definitively know, and I'm not getting intuitively that I'm getting intuitively, first off, that it is a third-party situation. But for the small percentage of you that this is not a third-party situation. Both of you think this situation isn't really going anywhere. It's unbalanced, it's unfair. And I'm getting a sense that it's your person on your side that unfortunately is up to no good. Okay, especially, but even if you were to say, well, yeah, that's totally my story, Wes. I mean, they're totally up to no good. They also get a sense to some, this person they have a complex to them where they don't feel that this can even get off the ground at any point in time. So therefore, because of that, they find the reason they're almost like giving themselves permission to screw around with other people. That's why they're doing it. And it's almost a justification. And I don't know, you know more about this person than I would. And maybe this person grew up like that and they've always been dysfunctional. Okay? And for those of you who don't know the person that well, if you're like saying, well, yeah, I only met them a couple months ago or something like that. Well, this person, if things are not really, a little bit distant between you two, and you've had concerns this person might be screwing around, you might be right. Because this person doesn't seem to have any faith that this situation is going to go off the ground. We'll see what their intentions are, but yeah, they do have unfinished business with you, which is probably why they're entertaining the situation. And if you haven't heard from them, I would expect you will. I think this person will reach out to you, but not for the right reasons. Just letting you know. And it shows strongly on your side that you're a little bit, reserved and guarded, and going within to really examine all the unjust shit that's happened in this situation. So it's almost suggesting like you're aware that this person has been up to no good. I mean, two cards. The person that's most in Gemini's mind. What is their intentions towards Gemini? Two cards, please. Yeah. As I predicted, there you go. There you go, Gemini. There you go. This person is still stuck in you, and I already said they had unfinished business, suggesting just with the Six of Swords in reverse, which talks about somebody that is going through turbulent times, probably has a mess on their plate. As you know, when they wake up in the morning, they're always dabbling with shit they probably shouldn't be, getting involved in more than one situation, and it becomes a lot of things to juggle and handle. Okay? And I already know that you're thinking that this person might be a bit of a juggler, might be trying to manage a lot of different things, probably their work, one other person, two other people, who the fuck knows? Okay, and there could be a liar. And I already said this person might be stuck in you, has unfinished business, and we have it clarifying to the Six of Swords in reverse for their intentions towards you. And then the Chariot, indicating this person still wants to come and resolve or work on things, but once again, it's not for the right reasons. It's not for the right reasons, because this person probably has a complex where they need to kind of feel validated, like when, it's not a narcissist, but it's one of those people that, you know, they're trying to basically move all the chess pieces. Instead of having two players, they want to just have one player, and it's them moving all so they can always win. And when they don't win, because there's another player, it bothers them. How did you win? It's not supposed to work like that, because I always play with myself, and I always let myself win. So now you're, you know, they don't. It's like something that's not computing in the the processor, and it's just driving them nuts. I think this person is strongly going to approach you. Gemini, I get a strong sense of that. Expect this person to reach out to you. What is the likely outcome between Gemini and this person? That's most in Gemini's mind. What's the likely outcome? Eight of Swords. Yeah, there you go. I think you're going to be faced with a tough decision here, Gemini, because I think that this person is going to absolutely infect your mind again. I think they're going to come around and doing what a player does best. They kind of talk the talk. Always, you know, telling, why do they always say things that put you up in your head? Because they know which strings to pull. They do it all the time. And I think this person is going to be a bit of a tactician. They know which way to basically get you to bark. And that's what's probably going to stress you out. I don't know if I should just walk away from this. It's really, and I know that you're already in deep perspective about it. What about the Justice in reverse? It's not a fair situation. Possible third-party situation. Person may be scheming on it. Yeah. I don't like it, Gemini. You already know my position on the whole roach thing and stuff like that. And today, to be honest, I'm not that theatrical today. So you get a break. But, you know, yeah. I don't trust this person, Gemini, and I've said it once before. If this is, I'm not even going to say if it is the same roach, okay? You're still dealing with this person for some of you, and I don't know. I'm like thinking to myself, I'm like, what about the portion that are not dealing with this roach at all? What the hell does this mean? Who the fuck knows? I mean, this person seems to have a complex about them, or something that went south between you two, that they're not satisfied with the outcome. Okay? And maybe things are just stale between you two. Okay? And this, you know, you might have, it's also possible there's two defensive people. You know, especially when you meet somebody brand new and both people are defensive and they both have been screwed over. And so they initially resonate with each other because they both got screwed over, so they both get each other, and so they click. But then they eventually go back to their old ways, and they're basically both doubting each other because both got screwed over, and then it doesn't work, and then there's issues and problems. Both thinking that both people are, either one is in a third-party situation, because that's what happened in the past. That could be a disaster of a situation. But yeah, I'm getting the roach situation again here, Gemini. I'm just being honest. I don't know what to tell you. It really sucks. I wish I would have been a little better, but that's what I got, Gemini. Sorry. And if it doesn't apply to you, don't make things that don't apply. Just toss it out. It's not your story then. Good for you. We're going to Cancer. Cancer. Cancer, you're up next. What do we got for the zodiac sign of Cancer, please? Gonna get 2 cards. Cancer, feelings towards this person, and the person that's most in Cancer's mind, their feelings towards Cancer, how they both see each other. 1 card each. One more shuffle. Oh, what is it with the 8 of Pentacles? My God, it's just come up with everywhere. Always coming out. Crazy. Alright. Let me just clarify some things real quick and we'll get going. Oh, I gotta shuffle this. Alright, so I've got a lot of mixed energy here, Cancer, but it seems predominantly that you're dealing with an air sign, I would suspect. Okay? With a little bit of fire and a little bit of earth energy. Got Aries, Pisces, Virgo, general air energy, Gemini energy, general air energy on their side. In your person's feelings towards you, Cancer, we have the 8 of Pentacles upright and then the Queen of Wands clarifying to it, suggesting that this person is, in their feelings towards you, is thinking about you. Number 1. Number 2, they do want things to work and be more cohesive between you two. They do want progress. They do want something to grow between you two. That's the good news. On the flip side, though, this person is in their feelings. The Page of Swords in reverse can talk about mind games with this person. What are they about? 8 of Swords. Suggesting this person's wrapped up in their mind a lot, holding their tongue a little bit, but at the same time stalking you. That this person might be a little bit, I think they're like a little bit upset with you in some ways. I don't know what that's about. Maybe you rejected something that their communication, or you didn't want to talk with them. I don't know what that's about. Okay? But whatever the case is, this person seems to be really up in their head strongly, concerned, feeling a little bit almost trapped. Okay? And it's about something that was said. Maybe you said something to them that really, upset them. Okay? That's their feelings towards you. Take it or leave it. And your feelings towards them. You're showing up in a strong presence, almost like you don't care. 9 of Pentacles, almost an independent energy. Suggesting that you're just focusing on your work, your career, your finances, looking good, doing good. But at the same time, you are considering the Page of Cups here. For some of you are going to consider possibly entertaining this person. Why? Because I'm getting at the Queen of Wands is on their side. You probably like this person in some ways or another. Okay? It's also possible for some of you, just letting you know, it's also possible that you're getting an offer. Maybe it's from this person, given that we have the Queen of Wands here, and the Queen of Wands would absolutely do something like that. Maybe this person sends you a message. I don't know. And like I said, there's a lot of possibilities with all the combinations here. Honestly, we could come up with about 1,000 combinations here and possibilities here, folks. So just be aware. I can't, unfortunately, get everyone's story today, but it is suggesting one or the other. Either you're proposing or they're proposing. Okay, especially with the Page of Cups, and it's clarifying to the 9 of Pentacles here. So I think it's, and a third version even I'm getting is that some of you are just feeling like you just want to work on yourself. Because the Page of Cups is a card of creativity, pushing forwards, it's not new ideas, but I mean, it's feeling emotional, feeling good about yourself, being happy. And then we got the 9 of Pentacles, also a card that could be happy and just kind of being successful, accomplished, feeling like you're doing well. You're moving forwards. Okay? But the Three of Pentacles in reverse is suggesting that you don't really want to work, especially with the Nine of Wands here. You don't really want to work with this person for some reason. It's also possible for a small portion with the Three of Pentacles can also talk about third-party situation. And then we have the card, one of the player cards in the deck. It's not reversed here, so less likely. Just letting you know. But the Knight of Wands is fire and fire energy, still non-committal energy. So, yeah, a little concerned about that. So we'll just wait and see what happens here. Okay, let's just wait. Ace of Swords in reverse. So we've got an issue here, and it's clarified to the Temperance in reverse. So not only, basically, this person sees you as number one. They can't smooth. They don't feel like things are. They might be a little impatient. This person, or see you as a little bit impatient, Cancer. But at the same time, this person feels like they can't really balance things out, and they also feel that. I mean, this is how they see you, but I mean, it still kind of almost falls in their feelings to some extent. But they see you as kind of hiding something from them. And it's something that they feel is perhaps you could be hiding the fact that, you know, maybe you just don't vibe with this person the way that they want to see it, right? But at the same time, they don't really feel like you're really expressing that to them. They also, I think the Temperance in reverse and the Ace of Swords in reverse is also talking about that it could be that you're just hiding parts of yourself from them, and they're a little worried about that. Or it's possible that you're just shut off from working with them. Because I mean, what's going to get a relationship off the ground? Start a relationship essentially is going to be new ideas, things that can invigorate two people coming together and really kind of be excited about it. This is suggesting they feel like you're almost closed off and you're a little bit imbalanced in your approach, and you don't really know how to, almost like you're shut off to wanting to work with this person. I know a lot of you out there are probably going to be like, that is such bullshit. I'm willing to work on this person all the time. But I'm just saying that's how they see you. Whether that's true or not, I mean, how you see them, Ace of Cups, upright, and Five of Pentacles. You see them wanting, so you know that this person wants to work with you. You know that this person, I almost get a sense here, Cancer, that you are showing up as the strong one here. The person, whoever is on your mind here, seems to be the odd one out. They seem to be more in their head, more suspicious, and a little bit on guard. And you, on the other hand, seem to be just like, I mean, this is a lot of good energy here. I mean, Page of Cups upright, Nine of Pentacles upright, Ace of Cups upright, Knight of Wands. I mean, yeah, there could be some concerns here, but I think that overall you're showing up as more the dominant stance here, and I think the cards and the ball is more on your court. And it's suggesting here how you see them as one, yeah, like I said, they want something closer with you. They want to start something more emotional with you, work with you, and they don't want to be at a distance with you if they are. What is the person that's most in Cancer's mind? What is their intentions towards Cancer? Give me two cards. There you go. We got Gemini and Aquarius. Yeah, so some of you are dealing with an air sign. Straight up. Strong air energy. Possibly a Gemini. Secondary Aquarius. So this person here with the Nine of Swords in reverse does not want to stress about this situation anymore, Cancer. Number one, if it's been weighing on them, if they've been having thoughts running through their head, wondering about what's going on, what's happening between you two, or where you guys are at, or if you've been at a distance, they're probably driving them nuts. I think you're almost driving them nuts here, Cancer. Yeah. I think this person is just losing their patience. They're getting frustrated because they probably feel that this distance, if you guys are distant, is killing them. And they don't want to stress about it anymore. And you have a card that's rushing in, talking about something they really want to voice to you. What that is, I don't know, but maybe just clarify, actually. Clarify the Knight of Swords upright for the person that's most in Cancer's mind. What is their intentions, their likely intentions towards Cancer? What is the Knight of Swords upright about. One card, please. Moon card. There you go. There you go, folks. So this person wants to have a new journey with you. They're not really sure how it's going to happen, but at the same time, they just want to take a chance. For some of you, this person literally just wants to take a risk, a gamble. Just wants to rush on in there and just try it. Just say, fuck it. I don't want to worry. I don't want to stress about the situation. I don't want to worry about it. I'm just going to fucking do it. What's going to happen? I don't know. But I'm just going to try it. I want to try and we got to do something. Me and Cancer got to do something. Okay, so I think this person wants you, Cancer. Yeah, I do. I think this person really wants you bad. Just letting you know. It's starting to almost intuitively, I get the vibe this person's almost obsessed with you. Just a little bit. Either that, or it's just like, man, they got some serious, like, I don't know, I got like a strong attachment energy. This person wants you, Cancer. Bad. Got Pisces energy here, too. Very little water, though, but I expect there to be more water in a Cancer reading, but this is so like air dominant, it's crazy. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards in air. What is the likely outcome between Cancer and the person that's most in Cancer's mind? Also, Earth energy on your side, which is weird because you're a water side, but you probably have a lot of Earth placements, I would assume. King of Wands in reverse. Oh god, that card's showing up again. Why is the likely outcome between Cancer and the person that's most on Cancer's mind? Why is the likely outcome showing as the King of Wands in reverse? Pisces energy again. Wow. Pisces and Pisces. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces potentially. How does the King of Wands in reverse relate specifically to Cancer's person? The outcome. How does that specifically relate to Cancer's person? How does the King of Wands in reverse specifically relate to Cancer? Oh, yeah. Cancer. Come on. Come on now, Cancer. No. Don't be doing a Gemini now. Don't be doing it, Cancer. You deserve silence, Cancer. Yeah. This is suggesting here with the Knight of Wands upright, and look what we have on your side again. The Knight of Wands. Come on, Cancer. No. Suggesting that you're just gonna go, yeah, you just want a good time and nothing more. So we know who the King of Wands is in reverse. Come on, Cancer. On their side, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, this, I told you this person, and then they also have it on their side. This person, like I said, it's got they're all up in their head. Maybe I said they're possibly obsessed, but this person seems to be the one that's running and chasing after you, almost wanting to have a future with you. And what are you doing? It's a no, Cancer, for me. Sorry, it's a big fucking double no. Okay, and for those of you not doing this, then I'm sorry, but maybe it's not your reading, but yeah, for the Cancers doing this to the person, don't do that, please. Just stop it. If you don't want to be with this person, just tell them straight up. Make it very clear, and if you did, and if you have done that, then that's on them. Okay, it's not your fault. If you made it very clear that I'm not interested in you, sorry. And if you just want to have a good time and nothing more between us, and that person agrees, then that's their fault. Even if they bitch and cry, okay? But if you're not telling them this shit, then yeah, that's a little bit, well, yeah. No. Alright, anyways, that's got for you, Cancer. Yeah. It can also be maybe you just want to, you might just want to just have a good time with this person, and that's it. Just see, like, let's just see where things go. You know, but I don't think you might want anything committed with this person. I think it's suggesting here that you just, like, you know that this person has issues. Like I said, coming back to what I was saying in the beginning, that maybe you're concerned this person has a little bit of obsession towards you. Okay? And, you know, obsession or needy people and stuff like that can turn anyone off. So, if this is you, Cancer, you might get a sense that it's like, well, yeah, this person seems to really be up my ass a lot, and therefore it's not turning me on. So, I just kind of, you know, if I'm bored, I'll hang out with this person, I'm going to have a good time, but I don't really, I mean, I do think about them because we did have some good times, but they're kind of one of those people that's just kind of a fly in the wall type thing. You always have to look at it. You don't know why it's there. Just looking at it. It flies around and gets your attention. You're like, damn it. Even though you don't want anything to do with the fly, right? But the fly is still there. You're still looking at it. So it might be one of those situations. I don't know. But I think it's kind of, yeah. I think you do want to deal a little bit with this person, Cancer, but I'm not getting the sense that you really want to commit to them. I think you just kind of want to see it's like, impress me, bitch. And maybe I'll consider it at that point. But, I mean, if that's the case, just, I think just be a little bit more transparent with them about your intentions there, Cancer. I mean, this person seems a bit of a nervous Nelly. Anyways, we're done with Cancer. Going to Leo now. Ah. Leo, my little lions, we're going to you next. Tell me of the person that's most on Leo's mind, please. Give 2 cards for how that person feels towards Leo, 2 cards for how Leo feels towards that person, and how they both see each other. One card. Leo making an appearance in your own reading. Great. Leo, in your person's feeling, we have the Knight of Wands upright and the King of Pentacles in reverse. This person essentially feels the situation is very unstable. It's a lot of work. Just letting you know. Okay? You, on the other hand, are seeing in your feelings towards this person, you do see the potential between you two to be something a lot more. Yes, there's been a lot of issues and chaos, but there's a possibility that both of us can renew things and grow something in a different direction. Transform it, baby. Okay. I got Scorpio energy, Sagittarius, Virgo, Leo energy, Libra energy. It's really just anything. How you see them, or how your person sees you, is they see you as somebody that is, you know, you might be being a little bit more optimistic, more enthusiastic, a little bit more passionate, vibrant. At the same time, I know a lot of you, not everybody out there is like that, but they do see, you know, whether or not you agree with them seeing you like that, that's unfortunately how they see you. They just, which is not a bad thing, but at the same time, you gotta remember, if this person's at a distance with you, they probably don't know everything that you're doing in your spare time, or what's actually going on in your life. They can only guess, and their assumption is that you're having a grand old time. Okay, how you see them is 4 of Swords in reverse. Whatever silence, whatever, you know, it might have been having, if they took a break from you, or if they had any worries and stuff like that, you see them kind of getting over that. So I'm interested to know about the 4 of Swords in reverse, for how you see your person. Why does Leo see the person as the 4 of Swords in reverse? Just think. Damn, it's a big firework. So, yeah, Leo, you kind of feel this person stuck in you. So, I'm getting a lot of this. I don't know what to say to the Zodiacs. It seems like we have situations forming here where we have these complexes where one person is feeling the other is stuck on them and kind of using it to their advantage. And the other person is basically doing all the work, feeling like they're stressing. Why do we have these themes all the time through tarot? I don't get it. It's like, it's just pre-planned in the Zodiac. Like, what the fuck? I just had this. I think for Cancer's reading, it's the same shit. So I started seeing this going in this direction. Basically, where one person is, I'm still stuck in you really bad and I want to come back in your life, and the other person is kind of, I'm just moving on type thing. But I'm already aware that they're stuck in me type thing. I know that they want love. Because you might almost, this could almost change from how, you know, how you see them. Could almost suggest now that maybe you know that this person wants love from you, wants to be with you, or as you know, as those bangs. If you're hearing this, I don't know. It's the 7th of January, and they're still letting fireworks off. So we've got a very enthusiastic set of neighbors with a lot of illegal fireworks, of course. Windows sometimes shatter, or not shatter, but ring a little bit back, you know, like they wobble almost. I mean, because they get the biggest fucking mortars and shut these things off. I don't know where they get them from, but it has to be from Mexico. Anyways, what is this person that's most on Leo's mind? What is their intention towards Leo? Clarify the Tower in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse for the person that's most on Leo's mind. Their intention towards Leo. Why is their likely intentions the Tower in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? Concerning. They've got the King of Pentacles in reverse on their feelings towards you. Leo, this person doesn't know what to do. Yeah. They don't know how to make the situation work, essentially. We've got the Hangman in reverse, the Tower in reverse. So this person, as I predicted, you know, I said it before this even came out, that this seems like a situation where this person is still stuck in you and they don't know how to move on past you. Whether they're voicing that to you or not, it doesn't really matter. This person has a complex where they just feel it's a lot of fucking work in this situation. The opportunity can't get off the ground, and they don't seem to know how to basically balance it and juggle it. How do I make my work and make this person happy? Which I clearly have to kill myself to try and basically want to give me any attention. Leo, I think this person, Leo reading and how they see you, your own card. They see you as your own card, the Sun card. So, yeah, this person has a complex where they just can't seem to figure the situation out or how to really make it, like, I almost get a sense like they're neglecting themselves in favoring of trying to do a work on. This seems like a person that's putting a lot more work into you than you are to them. I'm not getting much of a sense that you are really doing a whole lot here, Leo. Just being honest. Whether you agree with that or not, just toss it aside. It's not you. What is the likely outcome between Leo and the person that's most in Leo's mind? One card. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This is going to go, yeah. Virgo energy. Leo, this situation is not going to be very... it's going to be on and off. It's not going to be stable. It's not going to be founded on good ground. Okay? This person that's going to come to you has a lot of issues from the standpoint. They don't really know, number one, with this relationship. If it's going to a relationship, they don't know what the stance is. Two, they see it as a lot of... They see a lot of issues that have happened between you two. Maybe it was some fights. Maybe it was some just things that didn't go in the right direction. Things that could have been... were maybe projected to be a lot more funner and better and should have gone in a better direction, but just never did in the past. It doesn't really matter. Whatever the case is, this person doesn't have the best optimism about the stability between you two. And the outcome here is suggesting just that. That, there is one thing that's absolutely, let me just say right off the bat, that's blatant in this reading here. There's very little love going back and forth here. We have one Cups card here. 2 with the 8 of Cups in reverse. But, I mean, that's very little in comparison to the other 10 cards that are on this board. Okay? So, there seems to be a lot of skepticism. I'm not sure there's going this past instability. This person's, this is going to be a work. So, if somebody's worried about all this shit, how much of that is being spent in the romantic department? Not much. So, one would think that if there's not that much being spent in that, probably going to be an unstable situation. Why? Because the other person doesn't feel like they're getting love or the attention, whatever their fulfillment. So that can lead to instability, and that's what I'm getting. I don't think the situation's going to work out, Leo. Even if you guys come together, I think at best it would be something along the lines. This is what I'm intuitively getting, is that it would be a situation where you guys would hang out. If you guys were to hang out, assuming that nothing's been addressed, you would probably hang out and stuff like that, but it would be this person you would immediately tell wouldn't be themselves. You know, they'd be like cool with you at first, but the issues, especially if you had any drinks and stuff going in their system, like you went to the bar and stuff, the issues would start to pour out. That's what I'm getting, and it would just go right back to issues. Remember about what, you know, I just wish that you would do this more. And it's like, why are we hanging out? We're having a date. Why are you bringing this up? It's one of those situations. I don't know, Leo. I'm not getting the best vibe of this reading. Yeah. Sorry. I do think that either you feel towards them that you do want to have some change in this, you know, maybe you are considering opening up to this person. That's a possibility. Maybe you feel that if I open up a little bit, it's going to help the situation, but then their intentions and the outcome doesn't suggest you do. It suggests for whatever reason you hold back. Okay. And it's also with this Pentacle energy, slow as molasses. Things just like, yeah. Sorry, Leo, it's a no for me. Not today. I don't think this is going to go in the best direction. But I think for some of you out there, if you want to weather the storm and stuff like that, maybe to be a bit more, you know, emotionally open towards this person, maybe reassuring them might help them, because they seem very uncertain almost about whatever issues you had. And so this is a person, if this is the case, and you're like, yeah, okay, yeah, there's a lot of issues and stuff between us, you might have to really reassure this person that you have more of the romantic feelings towards them and stuff like that. By doing that, it may alleviate those issues and you might have a different outcome. Right? Just saying. Up to you. Maybe rub this person's back. Do something unexpected. If you don't do that, maybe rub their back. They might be surprised. Oh my god, they're doing that. Or maybe, I don't know, cook dinner for them. Do something different. Show them that, like, things are different. Not like you thought they would be. And they'll be like, I thought things were going to go this way, and they didn't. Okay, but if they still fuck it up, then, yeah, that's on them. Alright, 58 minutes. I think I'm going to take a break. Yeah. Halfway, or 1/3 in. Righty right. Going to the Zodiac sign of Scorpio. My lovely Scorps. Scorps. Scorpio. What do you got for the Zodiac sign of Scorpio, please? Can I get 2 cards for the person that's most on Scorpio's mind? Their feelings towards Scorpio. How Scorpio feels towards that person. 2 cards. How does the person that's most in Scorpio's mind? How do they see Scorpio? How does Scorpio see that person? Clarify the King of Swords for how a person that's most in Scorpio's mind sees Scorpio. Why are they seeing Scorpio as the King of Swords? We got Scorpio with the Death card on their side. 6 of Cups, Scorpio on their side. Sagittarius, fire energy, general, Pisces, Cancer. So some of you could be dealing with a fire sign maybe, or a water sign. Something along those lines. Possibly, no. It's like only 1 card of air. It's just some Gemini energy. So, Scorpio. Your person essentially wants to have growth and transformation. They want to work in this situation. They want to have communication. They want to move things forward with you and their feelings towards you. This person definitely wants to work on things. You, on the other hand, don't see it going anywhere. In fact, you almost see that this connection seems to be almost over. Yeah. Don't feel very positive towards their intentions towards you. Even on the best light, that this person wants to come approach you. You almost see it like with the 2 of Cups in reverse, that it's already over, so why bother? And it didn't go anywhere last time, so it probably isn't going to go anywhere this time. How this person sees you is showing up as the King of Swords. So they see you as cold, closed off, kind of being a little bit blunt and to the point. And the 6 of Cups here is suggesting that perhaps I have to assume that you don't feel that it was very balanced the last time you dealt with this person. I might be seeing you almost reciting the past as well with the 6 of Cups. Talking about, this is what happened last time, remember what happened, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's why I don't want to deal with you anymore. How you see them as 9 of Cups in reverse. You don't see any success in the situation. If anything, it seems like it's going to be just a blunder. It's not emotionally fulfilling. It hasn't had any achievement or success of any kind that you really are fantasizing or interested in, and that kind of corroborates right back to the page of Wands in reverse and the 2 of Cups, suggesting this is correct. Well, that was to the point. Don't be surprised here, Scorpio. It seems like with Cancer, Gemini, whatever, like this is kind of the same scenario. People wanting to come back in the situation, but you're like, yeah, I don't know about that. What is the person that's most in Scorpio's mind? What is their intentions towards Scorpio? 2 cards. Clarify the Queen of Swords in reverse. Why is that there? Clarify 4 of Wands upright. The person that goes in Scorpio's mind, their intention towards Scorpio, why are they thinking 4 of Wands upright? Yeah. Scorpio, this person's not going to be very... So we've got... Let me just tell you what we got here, I suppose. Okay, we've got the Queen of Swords in reverse, and then it's clarified to the Ace of Swords upright. This person's not going to be very truthful with you, Scorpio. Let me explain actually the other side, and then I'll kind of get back to that. Four of Wands, this person does want to have stability. They want to have achievement, success. They want things to move forward. They want to be, you know, they want to be back in your life. They want to be, if your friends are a little disconnected from this person, or family, or whatever, or you've isolated from the person, this person wants to reestablish things with you. How do I know that? Because it's clarified to the Four of Cups, indicating this person's bored, disappointed, and kind of daydreaming about when things were better. Times were sweet. Okay? They're not worrying, and I'm getting a deep sense this person is kind of neglecting sometimes. You know, there's parts of their life they're neglecting and stuff like that. Why? Because they're favoring the situation. They're looking at the situation as like, I'm missing that. I want that. I want to come back to Scorpio. Scorpio, please take me back. The problem is that this, you have to be aware this person is bending the truth a little bit. Why? Because they really know that you're, how they see you. They know that you're on defense, Scorpio. They know. This person, whoever you're dealing with here, Scorpio, is firmly aware that you might have some distance between them because you don't want to deal with them for one reason or another. Maybe they pissed you off. Maybe they did some shit in the past that really kind of triggered you, or whatever the case is, or you don't feel optimistic. Probably because, why wouldn't somebody be optimistic about a situation? Probably because that person's been screwing around a lot, doing things they didn't. Just childish behavior, dumb shit, mind games. That all lead to someone not really having faith in a situation. And this person definitely recognizes this. They do. Okay, but at the same time, they're coming from, in their feelings, I really want to have something now with Scorpio. Well, maybe it's a little too late, is the question here. But at the same time, this person is aware that if they did cause any issues or problems or things that basically turned you off, they don't want to talk about it. In their intentions towards you, they do not want to talk about it. In fact, they want to go as far as potentially lying to basically just, you know, manipulate the situation around it. The Queen of Swords in reverse is somebody that will use logic as a weapon. They start to think, they're like, I'm already aware that Scorpio, how Scorpio feels towards me and whatever issues we've had, so I don't want to bring up those things. The truth. I don't want to bring that up. Because bringing up the truth would cause, what would that cause? Instability. That's not something I want, so I'm not going to bring that up. I think this person is going to try and avoid the truth. Just be aware of that. If you try to basically corner them, or talk to them, or confront them about any issues that have really separated you, or caused issues, or some disturbances in the connection that both of you share, I think this person's going to ride on over it. They don't want to think about it. Okay? What this person is focused on is heavily, they want growth and everything like that between you two. They want to basically have, maybe build the connection for now. How long that lasts, I have no idea. But they do want to have some stability and potentially want a family with you. Okay? Whether you're willing to entertain that or not. What is the likely outcome between Scorpio and the person that's most in Scorpio's mind? Give me one card for the likely outcome between Scorpio and the person that's most on Scorpio's mind. Eight of Cups in reverse. I think there's going to be some stagnancy here, and I think there's going to be some questioning whether to stick with the situation or not. I think this person's going to try and make a convincing point to you, Scorpio. Yeah. But at the same time, I think you probably might recognize the situation has some issues where it's not really emotionally fulfilling for you. It's starting to reach that point where you guys interact with each other and it seems like you're just more friends than lovers. But at the same time, there's also that question lurking of maybe it could be more. Maybe it could be. Maybe I'm not doing things the right way. I don't know. I think there could be some doubt. Keep in mind, the Eight of Cups does have the Moon card in it, so there is an element of doubt. It is reversed here, suggesting that you can't really walk away from the situation despite it not really giving you what you want. Clarify Eight of Cups in reverse for the outcome. How does that specifically relate only to Scorpio? There you go. I don't think you have any success. Yeah. I'm just sticking with what I'm saying here, Scorpio. I think that you're not very... at all. This is what the reading's showing. So if you're like, well, that's not me, Wes. I definitely know that I'm doing well with my person and things are going well. We're going out to the bar. We're going to have a great time. Then this is probably not your story. You must be on a different timeline. This not your story. What I'm seeing here is a person that's pretty much things fall apart with. But this person wants to work on things, and you're at a distance from this person, and at the same time, this person seems to be trying to not want to talk about issues from the past. I think they want to avoid that, and they just want to focus on how do I get what I want, which is the stability with Scorpio. That's what I'm concerned about. I've been daydreaming about it, especially with the Four of Cups here, upright, suggesting that person's definitely been under the tree for way too long. Okay, and I think it's going to lead you to a stagnant situation, uncertain. How does it relate to you? Three of Cups in reverse. Not, disappointments, things falling through. Yeah. And not happy times. So, I don't think this situation is going to fulfill you, Scorpio. I think it is an issue where I think you're wondering it could be much more than it is, but at the same time, whether or not this person is going to get there. And what's weird is that this person does seem to want to work on things, but at the same time, it doesn't seem like you have much faith that it's going to go anywhere. So, I guess the question I have to ask myself is, why is this person on your mind? If you don't really have much faith, I don't know. Maybe there was when you first met this person, things were just golden, and it kind of just fills it out after that. And this person maybe got some issues that you uncovered, and now it's going around in circles. I think that could be the case here. Anyways, that's what I got for Scorpio. Just know that I think that regardless of whatever happens, I think you're still a little bit still stuck on this person. Yeah. More of kind of wondering where it could potentially go. And if you had the right opportunity and things were in the right situation, how it could work out. But going to Libra. Libra, you're up next. What do we have for the person that's most on Libra's mind? You can get 2 cards for how the person that's most on Libra's mind feels towards Libra, and 2 cards for how the person that, how Libra feels towards that particular person. 2 cards, please. How does Libra see the person that's most in Libra's mind, and how does that person see Libra? You can get 1 card for each. Oh, that was a misdraw. Shuffle one time. How does Libra see the person that's most in Libra's mind? So we have Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Libra energy here. Energy, just general energy, and Cancer. So we've got two cards of Cancer here. Pisces, a lot of water energy. Clarify Two of Swords upright for how the person is most on Libra's mind feels towards Libra, and also clarify the Three of Pentacles in reverse for their feelings towards Libra. Oh, interesting. Clarify Four of Cups in reverse for how Libra feels towards the person that's most on Libra's mind. Clarify King of Cups in reverse. Or, I'm sorry, upright. For Libra feelings towards their person. Why is Libra feeling the King of Cups upright? Okay. Clarify Page of Swords in reverse. For how Libra sees their person. Sorry, I gotta clarify some stuff here. Pretty much everything here. I want to give you a... I could have given you a message, but I just want to totally... Clarify Three of Cups in reverse for how Libra sees Libra. Clarify one more to the Hermit. Clarify one more to the Hermit for how Libra's person sees Libra. So your person here has Three of Pentacles in reverse and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Let me show you that. Okay, and also the Two of Swords and the Four of Cups. This person, Libra, your person's indecision. Okay, they're facing a hard decision. Okay, they've been disappointed, they've been thinking about the situation, they want to come towards you, but at the same time, in their feelings towards you, it's kind of a selfish energy. The Four of Pentacles in reverse here suggests that this person is considering to the Three of Pentacles, basically that it's possible this person may be selfish in the past, maybe felt they're a little bit selfish or one-sided. This person realizes that they have to give a little bit more to the situation if they want you, but at the same time, it's also possible this person is deciding to be a lone wolf and release the situation. The Four of Pentacles in reverse does talk about that. It says, it's a card of release. Okay, and we have this person in the Two of Swords here thinking about this situation and the should have, the would have, the could haves, whether or not they want to deal with that anymore. How you feel towards them is Four of Cups in reverse. You're over whatever worry or if you've been thinking about this situation, daydreaming about it, it's suggesting that you're over with it. What was it about? Eight of Wands in reverse. That thing's not going anywhere. Well, maybe we could have made it go somewhere, blah blah blah. It's suggesting you're out of that. Okay, but in your feelings now coming out of that is also King of Cups upright, which seems really good because that means emotional open, your openness, and you want to have deeper connection with this person. We could go on a tangent with this one, but you want to have more of a solid connection with this person. But when I clarified, it's Nine of Wands upright, suggesting that that it's going to be a lot of work. You want this connection with this person, but it's a lot of work. Fuck, it's a lot of work. How this person sees you is Three of Cups in reverse, clarified the Hermit, clarified the Page of Wands in reverse. This person is thinking about all the blockages, delays, issues, and problems, the failures, This is across the board here, Libra. I'm just going to be honest with you. I feel like I'm just repeating the same story over and over throughout the Zodiac. It's like the Zodiac theme of the night. I don't know. It's just how fucking tarot works. I couldn't tell you any other difference. But essentially, this is a situation where you're probably disconnected from this person. Maybe at a distance. Okay? Maybe you held back a little bit from this person, Libra. Okay, you might have known that this person was, you know, screwed up in some ways. Just wasn't treating you the right way, but at the same time you love them, but, you know, you're trying to move past them. They're aware of it, you know. But at the same time, it's like two energies trying to come back to each other. But how? And this person doesn't seem to know how, and you're just looking at it. So it seems like the position of power, like it has been for, I think, like Gemini, Cancer, whatever like that, it's on your side. So it's like, fuck, man, I'm like, how's it possible this is like this? I don't know. This is how the cards keep showing up here. It's crazy. That's what astonishes me about tarot. It's like, it's amazing how this always works out like this, because it's like, we have the same message almost repeating through multiple signs, and it's like, but it's different cards, but it's the same message. Crazy. How you see them as Page of Swords in reverse, and Seven of Swords. Clarifying to that. Not good. Mind games. Potentially this person is not being clear to you. You feel like this person is not being transparent on the situation. You might feel this person's up to no good. Concerned that they may be manipulating or lying or just being a brat. Person may be a bit spiteful, kind of, you know, you don't feel like you see this, you don't see this person, you can also see this person as just intentionally ignoring you. Whether that's true or not, I don't know, but you might feel, you know, and I'm talking about the intentional portion, like they're intentionally doing it. I don't know if they're intentionally doing it, but you seem to see them like that, as intentionally, like holding back just to basically cause a reaction out of it. Sometimes they talk to you and then they hold back. Sometimes they talk to you and then they hold back. And it's like, it pisses you off and it's annoying. You kind of see it with the Seven of Swords there. This person's playing games with you, being a little tactful. Doing that shit intentionally. Tell me about the likely intentions from the person that's most on Libra's mind. What is the intentions towards Libra? Can I get the cards describing their intentions? I already know where this is going. Clarify the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Five of Cups in reverse. The person that's most on Libra's mind, their intentions towards Libra. Libra, so yeah. I'm just sticking with what I already said. Yeah, we got the Ten of Cups in reverse, clarifying to the Queen of Swords in reverse. You feel this person essentially, you know, I'm like, I don't really know if there's any other way I can explain this. If this person, Libra, is coming towards you and trying to basically say that, you know, almost like something's positive, almost like we can, you know, I'm over whatever shit happened. I'm not worried about this. I'm not stressing about it. And I think we could turn things around. I think we can improve the connection. Now, just keep in mind here, Libra, that people aren't going to text you and say what I'm saying, right? They're going to say it in their own little version, okay? So I'm giving you, like, the narrative in such a way that is describing a situation that may occur. But you have to keep in mind that how it comes in text or a phone call or whatever like that is going to be very different. But the motives to get to the outcome is going to be the same. And this person, you almost, like, in their intentions, kind of suggests that this person may be a little bit manipulative to get what they want. But it's almost suggesting that you see them as this. So it's like you're expecting that this person might try and be a little bit of a liar. Someone that could, just be scandalous a little bit. Somebody that is, will come out and try and ignore the issue and not worry about it and stuff like that and just forget about it. And it's suggesting in their intentions that's exactly what they're going to do. If there is a loss of connection between you two, like an emotional connection, this person's just going to override it and not worry about it. And I think I just had that for another sign. This person's going to try and just sell the story of, we can have success, things can be better. It's going to work out, don't worry about it. That's what's going to come through. Well, what about all that shit that didn't work out? I don't want to talk about that. Is that person probably going to say it in that exact words? No. I don't know how they're going to say it, but one way or another, this person doesn't seem, especially when I see Queen of Swords in reverse, suggesting mind games again. And it can talk about somebody that just doesn't want to talk about the issue. Okay, because Queen of Swords upright is somebody, it's a man or a woman that would want to talk about the issue. Let's sit down, let's talk about it. It's reversed here. This person doesn't want to talk about that. Because it fucking sucks to have to face the reality of that situation if we had to discuss that. Therefore, it's reversed here. And what is it too? A fulfilling connection between you two. Things going well. Could be family, friends, or whatever like that. A strong emotional connection. 10 of Cups when it's upright is what you want. It's amazing. It's fantastic. It's reversed here. And its reversal is clarifying to the Queen of Swords in reverse. Not good. At all. Yeah. What is the likely outcome between Libra and the person that's most on Libra's mind? Can I get one card, please? Yeah. You get one card describing the likely outcome between Libra and the person that's most on Libra's mind. There you go. Be on guard a little bit, I think, to this person, Libra. I think, yeah. And don't be surprised, this outcome, for those of you wondering, if you're just watching this particular portion of the reading and you haven't seen any of the other signs, so far the other signs that I'm reading, I'm just letting you know, have pretty much had all similar outcomes. And different cards, keep in mind, different cards. They didn't get a lot of these cards. So it's kind of going through the Zodiac. It seems like there's going to be almost like, I don't really trust you. Because 7 of Wands is directly putting up boundaries, standing up for yourself, voicing your opinion. Like, I'm not going to take this shit anymore. Because I already know that you've been a little bit of a scoundrel in the past. You know? And I don't get the particular sense here, Libra. I really don't. I don't think this person, I mean, maybe some people might say otherwise, but my intuition is telling me I don't get the sense that this person's going to approach you from the standpoint of being malicious or anything like that. But, I mean, their means to basically get the outcome that they want is going to remain the same of the past actions that they've done. Meaning that if they've had any, you know, kind of stupid things that they do, like trying to, you know, you try to bring up some issue or something like that to address it like adults and stuff like that, and somehow you just find after a half hour you haven't addressed that issue. It's kind of one of those things. This person doesn't seem to want to face the music on certain things. They want to daydream. They want to basically worry about the good things that could happen between you, but at the same time, it's like it's getting to a point of desperation. I'm getting a lot of desperation. The person just wants to get to the immediate outcome. Let's just be good. Make sure everything's good. How do we do that? Fuck the problems. I don't want to worry about that. Well, you kind of have to address the problems to make it successful, because the problems are what made it unsuccessful in the first place, and this person doesn't seem to get that point. So, yeah, that's what I got for you, Libra. So, it could be some yeah. I mean, there may, with the energy I'm seeing on the board here, I wouldn't be surprised if you're not talking with this person, but I think this person may reach out to you, but I think it's just going to put you on guard. And I think you're going to think about it. I do think you're going to think about it, and maybe you'll go some back and forth with this person, but I think ultimately you're going to just be like, no. Yeah. This is the same shit as last time. That's what I'm getting. Okay? And if it's not your story, just toss it out. Okay? Go to Capricorn. Capricorn, you are next. My Captain Crunch Corns. Yes. So I'm not very theatrical today. Just kind of having a monotone kind of day. I don't know what that is about, but I'm very monotone today. Very neutral. So just go with it. So sorry, no theatrics today. Just feel my brain's just like very streamlined. It's very weird. Not usual. What do we got for the person that's most on Capricorn's mind? They get 2 cards for the person that's most on Capricorn's mind. Their feelings towards Capricorn and how Capricorn feels towards that person. 2 cards for both. Ew. Oh, God. Oh, Capricorn. Jesus. Yikes. Ew. Ugh. Fuck me, dude. Whoa. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo. How does the person that's most in Capricorn's mind, how does that person see Capricorn at this time? How does Capricorn see this person that's most on Capricorn's mind? Jesus. Capricorn, yeah. This person has zero faith in this situation. King of Pentacles in reverse and the 10 of Cups, or 10 of Pentacles in reverse, yeah. Feel this is a loss. This is not a connection that's going to lead to marriage at all. How you feel towards them? The Devil card and the Queen of Wands in reverse. You have an obsession with this person. You're in and out with this person. You don't know what you want. You can also possibly, and for some of you out there saying, well, I'm the innocent lamb here, Wes. I haven't done anything wrong. Then maybe you feel that this person, it's your feelings towards them. So it's possible that that you just kind of feel that you're dealing with the little incarnation of Satan. This person, I mean, got a player card here, the Devil card. Yeah, you might feel this person's toxic as fuck. Jesus. I didn't say I was going to be theatrical today, but I mean, Capricorn. Come on, man. Jeez Louise. That's some heavy energy right there. Strong. I just feel like, it's either you're obsessed with this person and you're dabbling in and out with this person constantly, or you just feel like this person is a player, flat out. But whatever the case is, even if you say, well, yeah, I think they're the one that's screwing around in their player, this person feels that you're completely non-committal and non-stable, especially with the King of Pentacles in reverse can talk about non-commitments. Not honoring those, because when he's upright, he honors his commitments. In reverse, he doesn't. 10 of Pentacles, massive financial loss, things not going in the right direction. I mean, ugh, the energy is so shit on both sides. How this person sees you. Queen of Swords in reverse, using mind games, logic as a weapon, lying, tempers. We got tempers with the Queen of fucking Wands in reverse. We've got temper management issues with the Queen of Swords in reverse. Manipulation. There's manipulation all throughout this. Is not good. How do you see them? You see them as indecisive. Probably picking between 2 different options, unsure where things are at. Which way to go about things. I don't like it, Capricorn. I'm just saying, this is the worst read of the night so far. Really bad energy showing up here. What is the person that's most on Capricorn's mind? What's their intentions towards Capricorn? Can I get 2 cards, please? 2 cards describing the likely intentions of the person that's most on Capricorn's mind, their intentions towards Capricorn. Yeah, Capricorn, this person feels like they're trying to uncover a truth about you. They're cold, closed off, not willing to work with you. Well, a strong earth energy here, fire energy, and Pisces, Gemini, fucking Gemini energy. I don't know. So Virgo, 2 cards of Virgo, Aries energy, Capricorn energy, obviously in your own reading. I mean, you got your own card here and your feelings, and you're a Capricorn. Capricorn. Clarify the moon in reverse for the person that's most in Capricorn's mind. Wow. Fucking wow. Capricorn, your reading takes the absolute fucking cake tonight. Excuse my language. Wow. I literally just split the deck a little bit, and 2 cards shot out. 2 of them shot out on their own. I didn't touch them, nothing. It just flew out. Look what came out. Tower and the Justice card. Yeah. Universe is getting involved in this shit. There's a massive, I don't know, there's issues here, Capricorn, big time, and your foundation's getting shooken up. And we've got a card of instability here. We've got obsessive attachments, fears, phobias, just, unwilling to basically, face your fears type thing. Obsessions, like I said. It's devil energy, feeling chained to the devil. Queen of Wands reverse, the player card. We've got using logic as a weapon here. Close, cold off energy. Yeah, wow. Fucking wow. And then we just had these 2 shoot up. The tower card, Capricorn. With the Justice. What is going on here? That the universe has to step in and fucking thunderbolt this shit. There's going to be, whatever situation you're comfortable in, get ready for it to be uncomfortable, because the universe is going to send a literal thunderbolt that's going to send you flying out that window. Why? Because it needs to bring balance, karma balance. Karma needs to be corrected here. There's some issues here where, unfortunately, both of you are not being good. Just letting you know. Both of you have issues, and therefore the universe is stepping in. Good luck. What is the likely outcome in Capricorn person that's most in Capricorn's mind? And it's not for the worst. I know a lot of you are like, man, fuck this, or whatever like that. It's not for the worst. It's for the better, Capricorn. New drive in a different direction. There you go. This tower here, Capricorn, is going to make things more balanced. There you go. And it's going to lead to something more beautiful. Okay, there's going to either you're going to be bigger, better because of this tower, or the connection is going to be bigger, better because of it. But what I'm seeing here is massive, massive dysfunction. There's issues across it's so many issues, Capricorn. Whether you want to admit that or not. I mean, and like I said, if you're like Little House on the Prairie and things are going strongly good, just going fantastic for you, then go and live in a little house in the prairie and just ignore this reading. That's all you need to do. You don't need to give it a thumbs down or just bitch and moan about it. Just say, it's not for me. It's not me. Good for you. Okay, but for those of you that are resonating and know that this person is a little toxic, then expect the tower to occur. Things are going to really shake your foundation. How that happens, I don't know, but something is going to happen. And a lot of you are like, oh my god, this is so negative, this sucks and stuff like that. It's not a bad thing, people. Tower moments are designed to alleviate shit like this. When things are not broken and they don't work, it sends that thunderbolt down there for a reason. It's not working. So therefore I'm going to level that shit to the ground. So why? So we can make something productive and work. Make it more balanced and fair. And what's going to lead to? Passion. Something good. Okay, so I think this is going to, I think potentially between you and your person, your Capricorn, there's a small chance. There's 2 options here. And the first option is I think it's possible that you're going to grow from this situation and it's going to ignite you into a different direction. But it's also possible it could be this connection going well. Let's clarify the Queen of Wands upright. The likely outcome, what is that about? Oh, okay, there. Ace of Wands in reverse. So this is going to talk about basically any blockages in this situation I think are going to be alleviated. blockages right here, which I've just talked about, a bunch of issues and shit like that. Direct opposite of that. There's going to be progress here, pushing forward. So I think things, whatever happens with this tower here, Capricorn, something's going to happen. I wish I could tell you what that is. I'm not going to clarify into it. I'm not going to go through a myriad of cards and stuff to try and figure that out. Something's going to happen. The universe is stepping in here, because clearly it needs it. And I would agree with it. The universe needs to step in this situation, whatever's going on here. And it's going to basically push you guys in a different direction, alleviate those blockages, and things are going to move forward. So I like it from that standpoint. So good in the universe for getting involved in this, because this breed looked like it was terrible. So yeah, how that all happens, and for some of you, just so you know, it depends on what storyline you are on. If you're not on this particular storyline, you have nothing to worry about. The tower doesn't apply to you. What do I mean by that? There's many different storylines you might be on. That's how all the Zodiacs work, and how you pick up on certain tarot readers over another. Okay, whatever storyline you're on is what you're on. And if you deviate off that storyline, you'll go to a different one within your Zodiac sign. So, yeah, don't get all pissed off or anything if it's not your story. It's not your story. That's okay. Yeah, but that's what I was getting in this particular reading. Hello, my Aquas. We're going to you next. Yes, we are. Alright. Aqua. Let's get some, a little bit more incense going here. Hope all of you Aquas had a fantastic New Year. Beautiful. Alright, what do we got for the person that's most on Aquarius's mind, please? Can I get 2 cards for their feelings towards Aquarius, and 2 cards for how Aquarius feels towards that person, please? Let's see what we have Aquarius. Yes. One more shuffle is what I'm getting. How does Aquarius, the person that's most on Aquarius' mind, how does that person see Aquarius at this time? 1 card. How does Aquarius see the person that's most on Aquarius' mind? Can I get 1 card? Clarify the Page of Wands in reverse and the 7 of Cups in reverse for how the person that's most on Aquarius' mind. How they feel towards Aquarius. Clarify the 5 Cups in reverse and the High Priestess for how Aquarius feels towards the person that's most on Aquarius' mind. Sorry. Let me get some clarifications here, Aquarius. Yeah. Clarify one more to the 10 of Cups in reverse. Why is that there for how Aquarius feels towards the person that's most on Aquarius' mind? One more clarification. Okay. So Aquarius, your person, essentially, the person that you're thinking about, is showing up in their feelings, the Page of Wands in reverse, and then it's clarifying to the 2 of Pentacles. Okay. And we also have on their feelings the Seven of Cups in reverse and the Five of Wands in reverse. Whoever you're dealing with here, Aquarius, is getting over, if there was some type of argument or fight or distance between you two, this person's getting over it, and they have gone through the reflection phase, essentially, and they are very aware of the issues that might have occurred between you two, okay? And why do I see issues here? Because the Five of Wands is here, but it is reversed, suggesting they're coming out of it no longer in that phase, and that's their feelings towards you. So this person essentially, and when the Seven of Cups is in reverse, can talk about coming to their senses a little bit, no longer in fantasy land or anything like that. This person is very aware of how the situation is and what has been going well in it. They've had their reflection period. If they've been in the fantasy zone of kind of daydreaming and all that kind of stuff, they're not in it anymore, okay? And if they were, had any, if they were pissed off at you or had fought you in the past and stuff like that, they're very much over it. Okay, that's the first thing. The second thing is that this person is also aware that in their feelings towards you is that they don't feel things are moving forwards one bit. There's no real enthusiasm, there's no spice, there's no life as far as the drive going things. And it's clarifying to the Two of Pentacles, almost suggesting that either it's on their side or your side, but if it's on their side, they just feel that it's becoming a lot of work to have to kind of manage like their work life, their general life and stuff with you. On the flip side, they can also feel that you are basically always juggling your work over them type thing. And therefore, because you're managing your job or doing whatever your career, you just don't have much time for them. That's how they feel. Okay? How you feel towards them is that you're following your intuition, Ten of Pentacles. So I think that you do have a sense that you want something with this person here, Aquarius. I think you do. I think you see this person as someone that could be a lifelong partner. But, there's a but. You're coming out of what are disappointments. So, once again, I talked about there's possibly delays or blockages or whatever like that. Possibly a fight in the past, okay? And then, what would a fight cause? It caused probably some turmoil, right? You're reverse. So, you're also coming out of whatever distress or whatever that you are in. When I clarify to it is Ten of Cups in reverse, and then the Emperor in reverse. So you're talking about this person. There might have been a power struggle in this relationship. If you guys had a connection between each other, when I say relationship, it doesn't mean to say that you guys were physically dating. Maybe you were for a little bit. Maybe you weren't. I don't know. But whatever the connection is, I get a sense this was a strong connection, Aquarius. I think that you had a lot of things invested in this person. And so much so that the Ten of Cups showed up here. It is reversed here, but it had to have been upright at one point. A lot of people forget that. They always see the reversal, but they don't realize that, at one point, that was upright. That's why it's showing up here. But it's clarified to the Emperor in reverse. I think you get a sense that you feel this person is, unfortunately, misguided. Somebody that basically frequently makes errors and issues. They try to be the boss. They try to control the situation, but they fuck up. And they don't get the bigger picture. I think you see this person, I think you calmly and quietly to yourself know what you want, but at the same time feel that this person, trying to get it from this person and connect with this person, in doing that, you just can't do it. It frustrates you. I think it really frustrates you is what I'm getting. Intuitively, I'm getting that it really almost, it just aggravates the shit out of you. And I think this person is, I'm getting a sense that their perception of you is completely distorted. I don't think it's correct. How they see you is the Eight of Swords in reverse. I think they think that you're not stressing about the situation. You're not worried about it. You don't care. That's how they see you. And you might, and people, for Aquarians out there watching this and stuff like that, I mean, just because they've seen you like that, you might be like, well, I do care. Well, that's how they see you. Okay? If you're at a distance from this person, you're not really communicating, or emotions have been shut off a little bit, and there's not that much, talk on exactly, how we both feel. I mean, most people don't, message each other and say, hey, just letting you know, this is exactly how I feel, Aquarius. This is how I feel. Most people don't do that. So there's a lot of confusion. And this person seems to think that you're not really bothered about the situation. if there has been any distress or fighting or arguments, they just feel like you're not worried about it. How you see this person, you know that this person's distressed. And I'm not really surprised, because here's why, Aquarius. As a lot of the zodiac signs have been getting the same kind of story, where one person seems to be almost moving on, or kind of has the complex of like life's good on their side, and the other person seems to be distressed. This has been going throughout. So far, all the signs have been doing have almost had the same thing. One person's in a position of power, the other's not. Whether that's true or not, one person sees it like that. Okay, you decide who's who. Okay, but I'm getting a sense here, Aquarius, that you're kind of closed off to this person. You almost know that this person might be hurting a little bit. Or, and even if you don't, you might be concerned this person is probably hurting. Okay, but whatever the case is, this person's in a lot of confusion. A lot of confusion on their side. What's the likely intentions between the person that's most on Aquarius' mind, their intentions towards Aquarius? Going to get 2 cards for that person's likely intentions towards Aquarius. Clarify the 4 of Pentacles in reverse for the person that's most on Aquarius' mind, their intentions towards Aquarius. Why is it likely the 4 of Pentacles in reverse? Clarify one more to the 8 of Pentacles upright, clarifying to the 4 of Pentacles. What is that about? What do I need to know about the 8 of Pentacles? Aquarius, yeah. We got strong Cancer energy showing up here. Probably dealing with a water sign. We got Cancer, I got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer's 2 cards for each. Capricorn energy, Leo energy, Gemini energy, Libra energy, Virgo, yeah, could be anything really. In their intentions is, we've got the 4 of Cups right here. Aquarius, so this person is disappointed in their intentions. Like they're not making moves to you. You notice this guy is put. He's not moving forwards here, folks. Sitting under the tree, ignoring all the cups around him, meaning that he's so fixated about what could have happened or what could have been and stuff like that. He's missing all the opportunities around him. He's just completely disconnected from life. Even with the universe literally shoving this goblet in his face, he's still ignoring it. This person I would expect is basically the shoulda, the woulda, the couldas. Could have been better. Could have been something between us. I think this person's just disappointed. And then the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, suggesting this person might want to consider releasing this situation. Clarify too, the 8 of Pentacles, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense, because that could be growth and stuff like that. You can't talk about wanting to work on the relationship and stuff like that. But at the same time, what is it releasing? Growth and progress in this relationship and love. And this person doesn't see that. I mean, it's also slightly possible this person, it could be the opposite of that, and saying this person wants to work on things and realizes they need to give a bit more, because, you know, the 4 of Pentacles upright is a selfish energy, and when it's reversed, so it suggests that they have to kind of like release that a little bit and be more open to work on things. So it's also possible for some of you, this person is daydreaming about you and may approach you. Okay, that's for some of you, and for others of you, this person's just releasing the situation. It's hard for me to really know which is what. What is the likely outcome between you and the Aquarius and the person that's most in Aquarius' mind? Give me 1 card for the likely outcome between Aquarius and the person that's most on Aquarius' mind. 1 card. Moon in reverse. So it's going to be some illumination on things. It's not specific. Can I get 1 card to clarify the moon in reverse? The likely outcome between Aquarius and the person that's most in Aquarius' mind. What do we need to know? The Magician. It's not very specific here. So the moon in reverse can talk a little bit. I mean, there's a lot of different ways I can interpret this, but this combination here, the Magician, when it's upright, does talk about a lot about getting things off the ground. It's your own faith. It's kind of one in the materialistic realm of kind of looking at things and saying, I can definitely do this, and it's also having faith within the universe. The Magician's normally in the Rider-Waite, I think it's tarot deck. He's like this, kind of, because there's one hand reaching towards the universe. I think, you know, and there's all the pentacles, the cups, whatever. You know, it's suggesting here that there is faith to some extent that things can work, but it's coming to the moon in reverse, which is generally getting light on things that were in the dark, but at the same time can be a card of self-deception. And I'm getting a sense that I think there might be some self-sabotage, self-deception, concern that the situation didn't really go anywhere. And that's intuitively what I'm getting. Is that I think the situation, based on everything I'm seeing here, I think there's a lot of doubt here, Aquarius, about whether the situation can even work. And there's so much there's a lot of clouded energy. And yeah, so I mean, I'm gonna be, for this particular reading, I'm 50-50. I don't know which way it's gonna go, Aquarius. I'm not gonna bullshit. I don't know. It could go either way. I think your person might reach out to you. I'm not getting the strongest sense. I think they might hold back a little bit. I think they're just stuck in the shoulda, the woulda, the couldas, and just daydreaming and hoping maybe that you're going to reach out to them. I think this person might, especially with the Four of Cups here, I think this person might be hoping that you're going to reach out to them. Yeah, that's what I got for you, Aquarius. Sorry, I wish could be a bit more optimistic, but don't be surprised here, folks. Don't be surprised. I've been getting it for like every fucking zodiac. Every zodiac, it's got like some type of like we're at a distance dynamic going on here, and one person's kind of more involved than the other, and there's some disappointment. Yeah, it's been kind of going throughout all the readings. I mean, I would love to have lots of positive messages and stuff like that, but I'm more of a realist. I just tell you how it is. If I'm seeing negative shit, I'll just tell you how it is. I don't sugarcoat it. I know you could go and watch Aquarius readings right now and say, everything's going to be perfect, blah, blah, blah. Well, you know, that's what my decks are showing me. That's what I tell you. Yeah? So, but just remember, folks, if it doesn't apply to you, don't make it apply. That's all you have to do. It's not your message, not your message. Different storyline that you're on, probably in that case. Plenty of readers that can talk about your storyline if I'm not reading for you. We have 4 signs left. But I'm going to take a break real quick and then we're going to finish up. Alright, let's finish up the last 4 signs. We're going to Pisces. We're all screaming for Pisces. Yes, we do. Pisces, we all scream for Pisces. Pisces. What do I have for the zodiac sign of Pisces? Can I get 2 cards for the person that is most likely on Pisces' mind? How they feel towards Pisces? And can I get 2 cards for how Pisces feels towards that person, please? Pisces feel towards their person. Can you get 1 card for how the person that's most on Pisces' mind sees Pisces at this time? How does Pisces see the person that's most on Pisces' mind? 1 card. So Pisces, I have Sagittarius energy here, Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio, Aqua energy. Alright. So on your person's side, we have 8 of Wands, upright. This person wants to work with you, Pisces. Everything about it. Definitely wants to work with you. They want to have communication, they want to have growth. But in their feelings also, they have Knight of Cups in reverse. Wow. Clarify the Knight of Cups in reverse for the person that's most on Pisces man. Why are they feeling the Knight of Cups in reverse? Give me one card. So Pisces, in their feelings, we got eight of Wands upright, and then we have Knight of Cups in reverse, clarified to 8 of Wands in reverse. Oh God. This person, I mean, Pisces, in their feelings, they don't feel that there's a strong emotional connection between you two. Okay? They feel that, this is what's weird. Well, let me clarify the 8 of Wands. Clarify the 8 of Wands upright for how the person that's most on Pisces' mind feels towards Pisces. Clarify one more to the 4 of Pentacles upright, or reverse. Give me one more. Oh, Leo energy. Pisces. So this person essentially, we got 4 of Pentacles in reverse and King of Wands in reverse, clarifying to the 8 of Wands upright. This person wants to have a growth with you, but I guess their question that's coming across in their feelings is if you've released this person. Okay, they feel as a player card right here. Somebody. King of Wands in reverse, could be Sagittarius, could be Leo, but this person is wanting to have growth with you, which is indicated by this. They want to work with you, okay? Push things forwards. They're interested, but at the same time, concerned about this person that's in the past here. You also feel that, they also do feel that you are, with the Knight of Cups in reverse here, that you're kind of a little bit boring. Knight of Cups in reverse it's reversed water energy. It's not emotionally open. It's somebody that's basically playing it safe. Somebody that basically will just give a little bit and then back off. This is a person that, is not willing to open up. They try to play it safe, and they try to put parameters on things and stuff like that. That's exactly what the Knight of Cups in reverse would do. When the Knight of Cups is upright, this is the type of person that would basically be emotionally open. Give you the full measure of things without question. But we're reverse. And you say, well, why would the Knight of Cups do that? Because it's rushing in on a horse. This is a person that's enthusiastic. I'm open. Here you go. Whatever you want, type thing. Reversed, it's closed off. It's shut off energy. And what does it clarify too? 8 of Wands in reverse, indicating that it's probably, in their feelings, they're concerned that it's not going to go anywhere. It's going to be a dead on arrival kind of situation. How you feel towards them? Instability. You don't feel this person's very stable. Chariot in reverse. You're not even putting any commitment towards this person anyways. You're playing it safe, as I predicted. Clarify the Chariot in reverse. And the Chariot in reverse can also be reckless a little bit. It can be just undecided energy. I don't really know which way we're fucking, angling this car at, and hopefully we'll hit something. Clarify the Chariot in reverse for how Pisces feels towards their person. Seven of Pentacles. So you have no... So basically, this is coming from a materialistic aspect. You don't... and it's also coming from the standpoint of, well, what's happened in the past? I've had a lot of instability, so maybe I should play it safe. A lot of issues, you know, the Seven of Pentacles, when it's upright, does talk about somebody that is evaluating things and saying, well, what hasn't worked? I know that there was like 5 relationships or 5 people before me that didn't work. So I don't want to do that again. But you have to remember here something, folks, that when there's only so far in life where it's the law of diminishing returns, where basically that you can only play it safe so far, meaning that you can try to protect yourself all day long, and that may work for a thing, but then you come into the law of diminishing returns, where basically it starts to give you a negative return. In other words, that you make no progress because you're playing it safe so much that it ultimately actually fucks you over. It doesn't help you. But hey, you're safe, but you're still fucking yourself over. Okay. Clarify the King of Pentacles in reverse for how Pisces feels towards the person that's most in Pisces' mind. Why is Pisces feeling that? Once again, it's just, so this is just talking about basically you just don't have a very good complex. As far as, you know, you just kind of feel it as it's an unstable security. Something that, and you also have a sense that this could be a non-committal energy. So essentially this is self-sabotaging the situation here, Pisces. You're kind of screwing yourself. How you see this person? 9 of Wands upright. You see this person putting a lot of work. A lot of struggles, a lot of things. How you see them as Knight of Swords upright, indicating that you see this person really taking charge of things, new ideas, trying to basically be optimistic and open towards things. Okay, what that's about, I don't know. Let's clarify the Knight of Swords upright. Why does Pisces see the person that's most in Pisces' mind? Why do they see this person as the Knight of Swords upright? Give me one card. You see this Pisces. Come on now, Pisces. Come on. Pisces. It's a no, Pisces. No. 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 This person's already aware, Pisces. Come on. Fuck me, dude. No. No, Pisces. No. 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 This person's already aware, Pisces, that you're emotionally fucking off in la la land. You don't know what you want. And how you see them? You see this person as, you know this person is being open to you, but you're just... No. It's a no, Pisces. No. How's the person that's most in Pisces' mind? What is their likely intentions towards Pisces? Oh, come on. No. Pisces, you're done. Sorry, you're done. Your reading sucks ass, dude. No. No. You know this person's trying to come towards you. No. It's a no, Pisces. What the fuck are you doing? No. Give me the likely outcome between Pisces and this person that's most in Pisces. Whoa, the Sun card? I have to know about that. We're using the line strider for this. Clarify the Sun upright for the likely outcome between Pisces and the person that's most on Pisces' mind. What I need to know. Okay. Clarify one more to the Four. I'm so sick of seeing the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Clarify the Four of Pentacles in reverse. We need to know about that. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, Pisces is not going to go anywhere. Unfortunately. Yeah. Why is that? Why is the Five of Swords the outcome? Why is the Five of Swords clarifying? Clarify. Why does that? Why is that involved with the Sun? Yeah, Pisces. Yeah, I think that you lose faith here. But yeah, it's still a no for me. But I think you're gonna be focusing on your own happiness here, Pisces. I think that you're just kind of gonna talk yourself out of the situation. My prediction is that I think to some extent the situation does resonate. I mean, there's things about it that basically you want and stuff like that, but ultimately at the end of the day, you know, you're just focusing on your own hide. And I don't get the sense. And the Four of Pentacles in reverse, clarifying to the Sun here, I think you're just worrying about yourself. I think you're just gonna, you know, it's literally a card of talking about releasing things. I'm not worried about this anymore. And one can argue and say, well, maybe it's kind of like giving a little bit more to the situation or something that it's going to lead to happiness and stuff like that. We have Five of Swords, a card of betrayal, mindset, you know, someone that's non-committal, you know, worrying about your own hide. There's a reason there's one card here with one person that's basically armor on, because he's just gone through battle. He's basically just gone and fought things and stuff like that. I don't know, Pisces. I think that how does the outcome relate to the person that's most in Pisces' mind? Let's find out here. What happens for the person that's most in Pisces' mind? What is the likely outcome for them specifically? Transformation, yeah, yeah. Burned to the ground. There's a reason it's a fucking skeleton. Yeah, Pisces, yeah. I think this situation, unfortunately, I think you're entertaining it. But it's quite clear here you're worrying about your own hide. And so, therefore, the situation is not going to work at all. There's just not enough on your side to really suggest that you're... I'm sticking with what I was saying. It's not going to work. So, there you go. Yeah. I think this person's going to make an effort, Pisces, but I think that despite them making an effort, it's not enough. It's not enough to satisfy you, and you might say in a moment, yeah, it will be and stuff like that, but the tarot's suggesting that no, it won't be. You'll come around to some conclusion where I think that there's going to be some element, and likely what the cause is that there's some past issues or something like that that you haven't resolved that will basically dismantle the situation for you. Essentially, that without you even knowing about it, like just the way that you are, how your experiences and stuff like that, I think you're just going to dismantle the situation, so it's just going to stagnate, it won't work, and eventually you're just going to be, you know, you're going to come to this self-fulfilling prophecy that this wasn't going to work. Well, because you manifested it wasn't going to work, so therefore it doesn't work. And so I think this, but strongly on the other person's side is showing effort, a lot of effort that they are optimistic and stuff like that, but on your side, not so much. It's kind of like, yeah. But a card drop out. Three of Wands. Yeah. I don't have any comment on that. Alright, we're moving on. And just remember, folks, if it doesn't apply to you, don't make it apply, alright? Going to the Zodiac sign of Sagittarius. You are up next. What do we have for the person that's most in Sagittarius' mind? Please, can we get 2 cards for how Sagittarius feels towards their person, and 2 cards for how the person that's most in Sagittarius' mind feels towards Sagittarius. 2 cards for each. Whoa. Clarify the Hanging Man in reverse for how Sagittarius feels towards their person. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles in reverse for how the person that's most in Sagittarius' mind sees Sagittarius. Why are they feeling the Knight of Pentacles in reverse? Or why do they see Sagittarius like that? Ew. Clarify the Hierophant upright for how Sagittarius sees their person. Clarify one more to the Lovers in reverse for how Sagittarius sees their person. What do I need to know about that? I don't know what that's implying. Alright. Sagittarius. So in your person's feeling, this person is obsessed with you. The Devil card upright and the 4 of Pentacles. This person definitely has an obsession with you. Whatever the case is, this person does think about you. This person does get sexually turned on by you. This person does feel like they want you all to themselves. Yes, they do. Double Capricorn energy. 3 cards of Capricorn. Probably some of you dealing with a Capricorn. Holy fuckballs. And we have Virgo energy. Taurus energy. A lot of Earth energy. So much Earth energy. But 3 cards of Capricorn. How you feel towards this person is that this, you know that this person is wanting to come out the cold with you. You're having a lot of trying to get a new angle of perspective. Essentially, you're thinking about the situation, trying to wonder, trying to look at it differently. What am I missing? Is there anything that I'm missing? Even though we're dysfunctional, is there something that I'm not seeing in this situation? Let me reflect on things a couple times. Let me go through it in my head. What about the Moon card? A lot of shit that you don't know. That would definitely put someone up in their head. I think you know the situation has a lot of things about it, Sagittarius, that there's a lot of unknowns. What's this person up to? Where are they going with things? What do they want? With the Devil energy and the Pentacles energy, the 4 Pentacles, it probably suggests to me this person is obsessive, or they probably text you a lot, or they probably make their presence known to you in one way or another. Why? Because they want you. I think you're aware of it, and I think you know there might be distance between you two for good reason, because you probably know this person has got some issues. That's intuitively what I'm getting. I'm also getting that you know that there's a lot of shadows on a lot of things that you probably want to know about this person that you don't have answers to. I think it bothers you. How this person sees you is incredibly unstable. Non-committal, not interested in any growth in this situation. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Both Pentacle energy. Person does not see the situation growing or going any materialistic standpoint. I just feel that maybe you think this person's a bum. And they might see it as that you see them as essentially as a bum. I don't know. Maybe this person is aware that, and then they're showing before Pentacles can talk about somebody that's holding on to what they got. So it probably corroborates back to what I just said, that, in a sense that you might not feel this person really has much to give to the situation. I might be aware of it. It might have a persona or perspective, should I say, that they are aware of how you see them. How you see them as the Hierophant, interestingly enough. Just very weird. So you see this person as maybe getting perspective from other people. You might see this person as someone that could be grounded or traditional. You might see this person as also. You might also see this person here, Capricorn. I'm sorry, not Capricorn. Sagittarius. You might see this person as someone that could be spiritual. You might see this person as somebody that does follow the tarot, or is trying to grow something with the tarot, or somebody that is just into magic or spells, or I don't know, something like that. Okay, what I clarify to it is the Lovers in reverse, the Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So for marriage, that's not a good thing, because it probably suggests that there's complete deep disconnect, relationship warfare. The Ten of Pentacles is another card of basically talking about massive financial loss, things not going in the right direction. I just kind of coming back to what I was talking about. So this person, whoever you're dealing with here, Sagittarius, I almost wonder the question of, does this person really have any money, or are they unemployed, or are they in and out of jobs? And if it's not that, then is this person incredibly unstable and always obsessed with you, like always messaging you out of the blue and wanting to do stuff with you despite you saying no? Maybe we need to take a break. I don't know. And this person could also be a bit spiteful, especially with the Lovers in reverse there. This person might have a bit of an attitude. That's what I'm getting. What is the likely intentions for the person that's most on Sagittarius' mind? There's two cards for the person that's most on Sagittarius' mind. Their intentions towards Sagittarius. God, I've been seeing the Queen of Swords in reverse relentlessly, and the Knight of Wands, the Four of Pentacles. Blah. Clarify the Queen of Swords in reverse. What do we need to know about that? For the person that's most in Sagittarius' mind, their intention towards Sagittarius. What do I need to know? Clarify Knight of Wands upright. What do I need to know about that? Fuck, and the Four of Cups keeps coming out. Sagittarius, I think this person in their intentions, just remember, it's their likely intention. Doesn't mean to say they're going to do it. Just remember that. I can say I'm going to go to the gas station, and in the morning you ask, did I get gas in my car? No, I didn't. I didn't go. I intended to go, I never went. Okay, so just remember that. This person in their intention showing up as the Queen of Swords in reverse, with clarify the Magician in reverse. This person might lie about wanting to basically work with you. I've got the Four of Cups upright. The should have, the could have, the would have. And it's clarified to the Knight of Wands upright. This person might want progress with you only because of the fact that they're coming out of the blues. In other words, that they've been thinking about you. And I just told you that this person seems a little obsessive. What would an obsessive person do that's obsessed with a person? Well, they would probably chase after that person. That's exactly what this person seems to want to do. So yeah. I think this person's obsessed with you, Sagittarius. Take it or leave it. Okay. I think this person's just tired of it, but at the same time, Knight of Wands upright is Wands and Wands energy. It can talk about it, someone that it's not as bad as the Knight reverse, because that would be way worse. Okay, but it's upright here. So suggesting this person does want to entertain the situation. They want to have fun. They want to charm you, woo you, kind of talk in your ear type thing. They want to basically tell you things you want to hear. They want to have a good time with you. They might want to go out with you. Just do something fun. Okay, but as far as the discussion about where is this going? What are we? What are we going to be doing? If that's something you wanted to discuss, this person doesn't want to discuss that. They don't. Queen of Swords in reverse. And even if you did, even if you forced it in there that you're going to discuss it, this person's not going to be honest with you. Not at all. They won't tell you their motives or intentions or what they're going to do as far as getting things off the ground. So forget it. Don't even ask it, because they're not going to tell you. What's most certain on their mind is we got the Devil card here, and we got the Knight of Wands up here. This person is sexually interested in you, and this person wants to hang out with you, have a good time, and they don't want to talk about basically all the fucking bullshit that goes after that, as far as involving a relationship and all that kind of stuff. They don't want to talk about it. They're gonna dodge that question if you bring it up. What's the likely outcome between Sagittarius and the person that's most in Sagittarius' mind? Can we get one card, please? And irregardless of if you feel this person's relationship material or not, judgment in reverse, the decision's not going to be made. Yeah. Avoid this situation, Sagittarius. I'd probably, I would hang out with this situation. If this person approaches you, I would approach it from a situation of knowing that this person may just want to have fun with you, hang out, have fun, and hook up. That's it, period. Nothing more. There's nothing after that, period. I think this person wants to just have a good time with you. And I definitely get a sense that this person wants to fuck you. Yes, I do. Just saying. It's not in a derogatory way. I'm just saying this is what I really intuitively feel. I think this person wants to have sex with you. Strongly. And I think this person wants to just, I think they want to cuddle with you and hang out and stuff like that. But I don't think they want to worry about discussions about anything serious. I think this person just wants to have a good time, don't want to make a decision, and the reason I think they don't want to make a decision because they think that you're uncertain about the situation and you're not sure, and therefore by doing that it just talks about negative shit they don't want to talk about, and it creates conflict and stuff that is just boring, it's negative, and they don't want to talk about it. So therefore what their prime focus is just getting you in bed and having a good time, because I think from their standpoint they feel that we've already had issues about talking about what hasn't worked, and arguments, fights maybe, or we've had distance and stuff like that, and I don't want that. I just want to basically cuddle with my boo, and maybe that will smooth things over. So maybe this person, but I do get a sense this person's also obsessed with you, Sagittarius. Just letting you know. But as far as the decision, what that's about, I don't know. It's not going to be made, though. Clarify the judgment in reverse as the final outcome between Sagittarius and the person that's most Sagittarius mind. Why is the judgment in reverse there? Can we get a little bit more information? Have the King of Wands in reverse show up there. Playing it safe. Yeah, I think things are just... Oh man, Sagittarius, why are you doing this to me? I think things are just going to be on safe mode. Like I said, it's going to be a little bit of walking on eggshells. And for those of you that things are going fantastic with your person, and you're not, I don't know why you're on tarot. Honestly, if everything's going great in your situation, why are you on tarot? You don't need to be on tarot. If things are going wonderful between you and your partner, and you're when I say partner, the person that you're quite closely connected to, but you're not dating, focus on that. Don't be on tarot. You don't need to be on tarot for that. Okay? But I'm telling you, if you've got any issues with this person, you're at a distance and stuff like that, then I'm telling you right now that we got a card of playing it safe, not really making moves, being a little cautious, and we got the judgment reverse, not making a decision. There's a lot of indecisiveness. So that tells me that this situation is on eggshells. And that's what I'm getting, and I'm sticking with it. Okay? But I do get a sense that this person wants to screw your brains out, Sagittarius. So if that's exciting news for you, then there you go. Okay? This person wants to fuck you raw. Yeah. Alright, moving on. Sagittarius is done. Going to the zodiac sign of Aries. Aries, Emperor Aries. Yes, Emperor Aries. Give me 2 cards for the person that's most on Aries' mind. Please. 2 cards for how that person feels towards Aries. And I also get 2 cards for how Aries feels towards that person that's most on Aries' mind. Yes, please. Give me 1 card each for how the person that's most on Aries' mind. How does that person see Aries? How does Aries see the person that's most on Aries' mind? Let's get 1 more shuffle. So I've got Cancer, Aqua, Taurus, Sagittarius, Libra, Scorpio, so non-specific really. But probably a water air sign is what I'm getting so far. Okay. Clarify the 2 of Swords upright for how the person that's most on Aries' mind. Why are they feeling the 2 of Swords? Give me 2 cards, please. Describing each sword. 1 card for each sword, please. What's that about? What is that about? All I need to know. Wow, Aries, you're like the first one that basically we've had a reversal now of the energy. Pretty much every single side, for every zodiac that I've read for, has essentially had the energy on that particular zodiac where they are making the decision type thing, and the person is essentially wanting to come out the cold type thing. In this case, it's reversed. Really weird. Essentially, Aries, in your person's feelings, 7 of Cups in reverse. So this person is focusing on the specifics of the situation. No longer daydreaming. They're not in fantasy land. This person is having a revelation. They're kind of seeing reality for what it is. And I definitely know this because of the fact that they're in 2 of Swords upright, suggesting they're in contemplation between 2 decisions, making a serious decision, not them just dicking around, making serious decisions about what? A new path with you. Possibly something that's unknown. A lot of unknowns, it could be secrets, things, they could have a lot of fears, worries about the situation. Where's it going to go? What's going to happen? I don't know. Well, that's life, right? We don't know. And the other thing is Death in reverse. Resisting transformation. Kind of staying stuck in old ways. So on one hand, this person is governing. Now keep in mind, I told you this person had like a revelation, right? This revelation might be something, excuse me, I have bad acid reflux. This person might be, so even though they're having this revelation here, Aries, you have to say to yourself, if you've done something a certain way for so long, right, and you're having perspective about it, and you're like, okay, I'm starting to see things differently, right? Well, that poses 2 possibilities. Poses the first possibility is going back to old ways, and then the other possibility is trying something new. Well, if you try something new, do you know all the answers to it? No, you don't, which is why the moon is the way it is, because you don't know all the answers to it. So this person is having a deep perspective period about it. Okay, what that's about, I have no fucking idea. Okay, how you feel about this person is that you want a deeper connection with this person, and you're hopeful about it. You're manifesting it with the Star card here. You're hoping that basically things are going to go your way. Things are going to change. A direct, contrast to this person. Or contradiction, should I say. Because this person is kind of indecisive. How they see you. Somebody that is going through the ringer. I see you definitely putting a lot of work, probably in your career, just your time in general, or it could be towards them. They might also see that you're enthusiastic to make things want to work between them. That's also possible, but they do see you as somebody that is going through the grind, somebody that's definitely standing up and being stubborn about your position, not caving in easily. You're a tough cookie. Okay. How you see them as Five of Pentacles in reverse. You know this person basically, if they've had any financial struggles, they want to come out of it. But from a relationship standpoint, if it's just a connection, it doesn't mean that your guys are dating. But you know, if you've had distance with this person, you see this person wanting to come out the cold. They don't want to basically be at a distance with you. They want to basically be in your warmth. They want to be in your graces. Okay. What is the person that's most in Aries' mind? What is their likely intention towards Aries? Give me 2 cards, please. 2 cards describing the likely intentions of the person that's most on Aries' mind towards Aries. Oh, wow. Jesus. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Clarify the Ten of Cups in reverse. The person that's most on Aries' mind. Why is their intentions the Ten of Cups in reverse? Oh god, yeah, shit, Aries. Yeah, this person doesn't want, unfortunately, Aries, this person doesn't want, yeah, it seems like this person's gonna cut things off. I don't think this person wants to move forwards with you, Aries. I don't know what the reason is, but we have Ten of Cups in reverse, suggesting if there was any type of deep connections, whatever, it's no more. This person doesn't, in their intentions, it's basically, this is a disconnect. Card of disconnection. It's not good relationships, it's not good connections with friends or family or anything like that. It's complete absence of that. Okay? What does it clarify to? Heartbreak, pain. Not good at all. Talking about somebody here that's basically completely just, you know, from the emotional department, they're disconnected from the situation. They just feel it's a dead end. And if you really want to test it and you want to add the cherry on the top, Ten of Swords, there you go. Look at the guy on the ground. I mean, what more do you want to say to that? This is their intentions towards you. Doesn't look very optimistic if you ask me. Just saying. We got 13 swords in total there. Yeah. The guy's dead with 10. So 13 is just overkill. I think this situation here, Aries, yeah. Yeah. Talking about that road, that unknown road, yeah. I don't think this person, yeah. I think you want something with this person, Aries, but I think this person might be some back and forth with you and stuff, but I'm getting a strong sense that ultimately they're just deciding it's not worth their time. Clarify the likely outcome between Aries and the person that's most on Aries' mind. What is the likely outcome between Aries and the person that's most on Aries' mind? Can we get 1 card? Grabbing likely outcome. There you go. Yeah, it's not going to move forward here, Aries. Sorry. This, yeah. It's not gonna work, Aries. It's not. And for those of you that have gone on a dinner date, maybe 2 days ago, and things are going fantastic, and everything's going beautiful, and your person's saying "I love you," almost at the point you're like, "Wow, it's been so quick that they're saying that, and everything's going good." Then maybe this is not your reading. Okay? Don't make things apply that don't apply. But what I'm getting here is a person here that essentially is in a lot of contemplation. They're having realizations, and they're kind of dabbling between old ways and something new, and they're not very optimistic about the situation, and they almost just want to end it. And when someone ends it, things are not going to move forward. So, and it's going to be reckless at best. Even if things move forward, and you guys are still entertaining each other, it's just going to be chaotic energy. It's going to be all over the place. It's going to be a lot of confusion. And you can wish and hope and everything all day long, but the tarot suggesting here it's probably not going to go in the direction that you want it to go. So just letting you know, take it or leave it. Like I said, don't make things apply. If you know, especially if you're somebody that wants to live in fantasy world all day, and you know things are not going well, but you want to kind of believe that it's going well, then do that. No one's gonna criticize you. Okay? All right, we're moving on. Taurus is our last sign. Taurus. Let's go to Taurus. We're going to Taurus. You're our last sign of the night. What do you got for the zodiac sign of Taurus, please? Can we get 2 cards for the person that feels, the person that's most in Taurus's mind? How does that person feel towards Taurus? Can we get 2 cards? And 2 cards also for how Taurus feels towards the person that's most on Taurus's mind, please. To get 1 card for each on how Taurus sees their person and how the person that's most on Taurus's mind sees them. Alright. Clarify 6 of Wands upright for how the person that's most on Taurus's mind feels towards Taurus. Clarify 5 of Swords upright. Why does the person that's most Taurus's mind feel the 5 of Swords upright? Clarify 5 of Cups in reverse for how Taurus feels towards their person. Clarify one more to the Death card in reverse. What do I need to know about that? Clarify the 8 of Wands upright. Sorry, I know there's a lot here. I gotta clarify. Clarify the 8 of Wands for how the person that's most in Taurus's mind sees Taurus. Why are they seeing Taurus as the 8 of Wands upright? Alright. So Taurus, yeah. Your person essentially in their feelings is 5 of Swords. And it's clarifying to the Ace of Wands in reverse. This person essentially feels that there's delays, blockages, that there's been probably a fight or a disconnect. Something, and it's got Aquarius energy here, General Fire energy, Leo energy, Virgo energy, Sagittarius, Virgo, Scorpio, Libra, Sagittarius, Leo, Sagittarius, probably someone dealing with a fire sign of some sort. Air sign. So this person essentially, there may have been some type of betrayal. It could have been a just conflict in general. I mean, look at the card, 5 of Swords. Just arguments, fights. you know, it's a loss for everyone. Nobody won. And what would be clarifying to something that nobody won with? Delays, blockages. Absolutely. Okay? This is their feelings towards you. Okay? But at the same time, this person's trying to grow and work, and I think it's on themselves, trying to basically be the victor here. This is the victor after the battle with the Six of Wands. This is somebody that basically is trying to hold their head up high, trying to work on their own progress and stuff like that. I think this, you know, whatever that happened between you two, this person here, Taurus, is trying to basically just maintain their focus and keep things moving forwards in the right direction for their own sake. Okay? And your feelings towards them, you're dropping the load. You don't want to work on this anymore. Saying it's too much work, I don't want to bother with it. Five of Cups in reverse, whatever mourning or issues or distress that you had, you're coming out of it. Don't give a fuck anymore. Okay? What is that clarifying to? The Death in reverse and the Justice. Trying to find balance in something that you're stuck on. I think you're just releasing it and you just don't want to deal with it anymore. That's what I'm getting. How this person sees you is Eight of Wands. They see you taking a lot of action, progress, and for some of you, just a small percentage of you, there may be some communication where maybe you're communicating something with this person. I don't know what about. Hanging Man in reverse. Let's clarify one more to the Hanging Man in reverse. What do we need to know about that? Why is the person most on Taurus' mind? Why are they? Why is that? Why is the Hanging Man in reverse there? Sun in reverse. They're not happy. So this person may be Taurus. This person might have voiced to you or will be voicing to you that they've just been disappointed in the situation or how they see you. Essentially, I guess it's how they see you. So let me retract what I said. I think they see you as essentially wanting to work on this, you know, with this person to some extent, Taurus. But at the same, and this is probably past, because you might. This is really how they see you already. So I think this person is aware that you've been unhappy and you've been wanting to kind of like, you've had perspective on the situation and stuff. You've been trying to work with this person the best you can. And I think this person is aware that you want to push things forwards with them and you want to have a connection and talk with them and stuff like that. But you're unhappy about it at the same time. Probably because maybe this person, I don't know what happened. Maybe things didn't go in the right direction. I think there was delays or blockages, hence the Five of Swords, and then, like I said, the Ace of Wands in reverse. How you see them is Knight of Wands upright. It's fire and fire energy. So you see this person taking a lot of action in their life, doing stuff. You might also see this person as attractive, charming, just kind of being themselves, or just kind of being, you know, in their own element. Which is interesting because the Six of Wands upright is in their own feelings as well. You've got double fire energy and two horses right here, look. Both on their side. Interesting. What is the person that's most on Taurus' mind? What is their likely intentions towards Taurus? Can I get two cards describing their likely intentions towards Taurus? Clarify the Nine of Cups in reverse for the person that's most on Taurus' mind. Why is that in their intentions? Clarify the Queen of Cups upright. What do we need to know about that? A lot of Cancer energy showing up here. So Taurus, this person essentially is open. You're pretty much the only read so far, I think, out of all the Zodiacs. I think this is the only reading that I've had where the person is essentially willing to be open to work on things. The rest of them, it's been massive dysfunction. This person here is aware that things are not going well between you two, emotionally. Okay, there's no success, no achievement. Nothing to be proud of here, Taurus. And their intentions, but it's clarifying to the Two of Cups. So this person's aware of that. This is a fulfilling connection between two people. This person's aware it's not working at all. There's been issues, disconnects. But, here's the but. Taurus. With Cancer energy with the Queen of Cups upright. This person essentially wants to be emotionally open to you. They are missing you. They want you. And I definitely know that because we have 7 of Pentacles right here. This person's going through everything and kind of there's a lot of evaluation on their side. Trying to figure out what has and hasn't worked and what's worth it and what's worth the yield. 7 of Pentacles does talk about somebody that is really looking at their crops and saying, this is all the work I put into growing those crops, planting those seeds, toiling in, the ground, trying to aerate it and water it and do all that kind of shit. What is the result that I got from it? Is it worth it? Did I get some good crops from that shit? Was it worth all my time? Are there pentacles on the tree? Is it worth it? And it's clarifying to love, card of love. So this person, I think, is really evaluating whether the situation can be emotionally fulfilling for them. Is this something that can work? I think this person does feel that it can, Taurus. But there's a lot of hesitancy. And it's always concerning when I see the 5 of Swords there, indicating that there's been warfare and problems in the past. So this is a situation, I think, on the rocks. What is the likely outcome between Taurus and the person that's most on Taurus's mind? Can get one card for the likely outcome. Clarify the 4 of Swords in reverse. How does that specifically relate to Taurus? Clarify the 4 of Swords in reverse for the outcome. How does that specifically relate to Taurus? Clarify the Lovers in reverse. Why is that related to Taurus? Taurus, I think there's going to be a drop in tension between the two. I do. I think that things are going to eventually kind of come back to, well, not back together, but I think that there will be a break in the silence. If there has been silence between you, which is strongly what I'm getting, okay, it's going to break and you guys are going to come back together. But the problem is that from your standpoint right here, you're just emotionally shut off to this person. And it's clarifying a 9 of Cups, Lovers in reverse. So this might have been a deep connection for you, but I think that you're just turned off from it. Lovers in reverse is an absence of it. It's a disconnection. You can talk about relationship warfare. I'm not really getting that. And issues and being a bit devious and stuff like that. It follows a lot of tendencies from the Devil card, but I just think that there's still confusion paralyzing the situation. That's the problem. And you might still have some spite here, Taurus. I think there's parts of you that may still be a little bitter and stuff like that. Or have some tendencies. And a lot of you, it's always natural from humans to always basically deny those things and say that that's not really there. But you know what? If you're the only one giving yourself feedback, then how the fuck do you know? You don't know sometimes. Okay? So I think that the concern here is that even if this person wants to try and repair things, and this person may just be, and keep in mind it's their intentions, doesn't mean to say they're going to do it. It just means that they're intending, wanting to do it. Could be sitting in their mind, like it's on the desk. Whether or not it's going to happen or not, it may not. And that's where the intentions part gets the most confusing on the read, because a lot of people think that's what they're going to do. We don't know that. It's in their intentions, in their mind, cooking. Maybe I want to do that. Tomorrow, this person might decide not to do that. Okay, but whatever the case is, even if they did, it seems like you're not going to be emotionally open to it. I think that you would entertain it, you would acknowledge it, but at the end of the day, you would just basically say, yeah, I'm going to stay shut off. Because, why? Because you fucked me over last time, so I don't want to do this. So, I wouldn't suspect this situation would really work out. I think it's just going to stay in stagnation. That's what I'm suspecting. But I do get that you guys might connect back with each other, and I do get that you might hang out with each other. I do get that. But I don't think that, I think that's possible. But I don't get a heavy sense that there's going to be a strong emotional connection between you two. I think it's just going to be a lot of, and it's lying on partially on your part here, Taurus. And I haven't said that in all the signs, but it's kind of lying more on your part. I don't think that you're going to look at the situation in the right way, and I think you're going to be stubborn. I think you're going to want to kind of revert back to things that have happened, and therefore it's going to kill the situation. So that's what I get, Taurus. But whatever the case is, just take what resonates and toss out the rest, right? I hope you enjoyed this reading. It's 3 hours now at this point. I'm really tired. I'm really hungry. So even if the reading doesn't resonate, I still appreciate a like for the effort. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next one, and hopefully you guys got something out of this if you made it to the end. So I'm out. Have a good night.